Yes, everybody, Russ on the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well. If you're new around, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a bloody good subscribe. Hope everyone is safe and well. We are just over an hour before kickoff, but the teams come early in terms of the Europa Conference League. About an hour and a half, about an hour 15 beforehand. So you've got the team scrolling along the bottom, but just to make it a bit more clear, that is our starting lineup today. We've gone for... And it's a 4-3-3 apparently by the looks of it. So we've got a back four of obviously Areola in goal. We've got Ben Johnson playing left back, returning back from injury. Obviously the injury sustained at Aston Villa. He's got Oggy and Dawson as a centre-back partners, with Soufal back in the side. Right back in the midfield three of Emerson on the left. Flynn Downs and Lanzini. And a top front three of Ben Rama, Antonio and Bowen. In terms of the bench, it's pretty much everyone else on the bench. So we've got Fabianski, Cresswell, Zuma, Skamaka, Fornals, Paqueta, Kiera. We've got Souček, Coventry, Randolph, Rice, and Skulls is also number 68. Skulls is on the bench as well. So, yeah, I mean, what do you think, guys? Let's get in the comments. What do you think about the starting lineup? I'm very, very pleased with it. I think it's a good lineup. I like it. I like it a lot. It's what we want, you know. It's diversity. It's literally almost a separate team that's starting today compared to, apart from Bowen, really. Everyone else and Dawson, everyone else didn't start on Sunday, so that's fantastic. See, we've got in the chat. Yeah, and that guy looks drunk. We're in the picture. Old Fabio Silva. Yeah, he does look a bit drunk. Maybe he's something else rather than being drunk. It should be an easy win. Well, that's what I was saying. Moisey has picked a 4-3. Well, apparently, it looks like a 4-3-3. It looks like a 4-3-3. So, nice to see that. Neil, hope you're well. 2 o'clock in the morning. God bless you, son. Hope you're well. More like a 3-4-3 in, as Soufal and Emerson are playing wing backs. It could be, actually. It could be. I haven't seen the way the team has been lined up on the West Ham site. That usually gives you a thought. It's put a 4-3-3. Let me just go on the West Ham site, because what they do is they always do it in position order. So I think actually it is a 5. It's a 3 at the back. I think it's Soufal as one wing back. I think Emerson's the other wing back. I think it's a back 3 of Ben Johnson, Oggy and Dawson, with Lanzini, Downs. And maybe it's a 5-4-1 actually, by looking at it, with Ben Rama. I think it might be a 5-4-1. I think it's a 5-4-1. I'll be honest. I think it's a 5-4-1. Because let me take a screenshot of this so you guys can see it. Oh, my computer wants to work today. Save as. Let's just put that onto a nice thing so it doesn't look horrible. Let me just do this quickly. I think it's 3 at the back, actually. I think it's 3 at the back by the look of it. In all honesty, but still, it's a good lineup. We're taking it seriously. We've still got some good players. Great for Flynn Downs getting another showing, which is fantastic. Lanzini's got a happy Emirates in the chat. Lanzini obviously has the opportunity to stake his claim for a place in the game on Sunday. Let me just make this a bit bigger so everyone can see when my computer wants to work. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Let me just save this then. Why is it on the go slow today? Why is it always when I'm trying to do stuff, it's on the go slow? Anyway, let's put that in. So, yes, I mean, the way the club have put this score in, it looks like 3 at the back. It looks like 3 at the back, in my humble opinion. Let me just whack this up here and you can all see what I'm trying to talk about. Come on, computer. Oh dear, it's always the way, isn't it? Always the way. Anyway, I hope everyone is safe and well. If you lunchtime today, had a bit of a chat, which was quite fun. We had Darren from Thailand coming on. He gave us a call on the old Dog and Bone, which was quite nice. Very happy that lineup is Jan. Really looking forward to seeing Flynn play. I believe that he is a real player. Well, I hope so. Pete has apologised at Happy Emirates for his rant. Must have missed it. Master missed it. Let me just put this up. It might be a bit easier for people to talk about. But yeah, I think it's. I don't think it's a 4 at the back. I think it's pretty much a I think it's a 5 at the back. Soufal right wing back. Ben Johnson, Oggy, and Dawson as a back 3, and Emerson as a left wing back. In my humble opinion, and then obviously it looks like midfield. Could be midfield 3, maybe Lanzini, Downs, and Ben Rama, or maybe a midfield 4. In terms of, but yeah, maybe it might be 2, and then might be 5-2-2-1. I don't know. You see what I mean in terms of how the club have set it up on the website? It always gives you a good indication in terms of how we're lining up, and you'll see there we've got Soufal and Johnson. If Johnson was going to be playing left, it would be Soufal, Dawson, Ogbonna, Johnson. So I think it's a back 3 of Ben Johnson, Ogbonna, and Dawson, which is great. Don't worry about Sky Sports. Andy, BBC had Craig Dawson playing right back on Sunday, so don't worry about that. Good evening, Matt. Hope you're well, my friend, or good afternoon, almost in the evening. But yeah, I think that's the setup. I think we've got Areola in goal, and then we've got a back 3 of Ben Johnson, Ogbonna, and Dawson. Ogbonna being the captain today, with Soufal playing right wing back, Emerson playing left wing back, and then maybe a midfield 4, maybe, or of Lanzini, Downs, Ben Rock. No, cause I don't know. Or maybe Lanzini and Downs playing as defensive midfielders, and then Ben Rama, Bowen, and Antonio as an up front 3. I don't know. But you'll see from the bench, we've got pretty much everyone else on the bench. 2 goalkeepers, of course, as the way of West Ham. Yeah, I think that's all right. I like that a lot. I think it gives people some opportunities to play. It gives Soufal an opportunity to get back into the squad. It gives Ben Johnson some time. I thought you guys would appreciate this. I'm just going to put this up. This is the effect West Ham has on some people. Where is it? Let me do this. This was Mike. You know Mikey, the former Genk. Well, he's a Genk fan, but he's now a West Ham fan. He posted this on his Twitter. Let me just put this up just now. This is West Ham. This is why I love West Ham. This is why I love what we do. Let me put it up on the stream. Can I make it now?
Hallo, Anderlecht. Hallo. Oh nee, is vergeten. Maar je hebt echte fans en je hebt fake fans, hè? Nick, toch? Hallo. Hallo, Anderlecht. Hallo. Oh nee, is vergeten. Maar je hebt echte fans en je hebt fake fans, hè? Nick, toch?
Love it. Good old Mickey. I can't stop it. I love Mickey. He's such a dude, isn't it? How cool is that? And as I said, beginning of last season, didn't even bother with, didn't even know West Ham, really. And now he's got a West Ham shirt. He's Belgium, obviously, and he's in Belgium taking a piss out of all the Anderlecht fans. Love it. Well done, Mickey. Love to see. 3-5-1-1. It could be. Yeah, it's gonna be. I remember that. Cheers, Russ. Yes, I remember the Dawson in. Exactly, Andy. So don't worry about any of the Sky Sports or whatever. BBC have put as a 4-3-3 as well. So it is what it is. I don't think it is that, to be perfectly frank. Yeah. But looking at our side, what are we thinking? What are we thinking the score's going to be? I mean, Anderlecht set up as a 3-5. I mean, they've gone. Well, BBC have put them down as 3-5-2. With Fabio Silva, who we've mentioned. He's on loan from Wolves. You got Verschalen, who's up front, who's their sort of top assister. Harry, go back and don't go back now because you'll lose the stream. But about 4:00, we put up the what's it called? Like a 5-minute preview of Harry, where he goes into a bit of detail in terms of some of the players. Jan Vertonghen's on the bench, which is a bit of a shock. I thought he'd be definitely in there, former Tottenham player. So we'll see what happens there. I'm sure he'll come on later on. So, the old Connor Benz. Oh, that fight's off. What a shame. But we're thinking, seeing that team. What are we thinking with the score, guys? What are we thinking? Are we confident now? I think I'm more confident than I was. because I think we've got players on here who have got a point to prove. We've got the likes of Ben Rama. We know that Cornet hasn't travelled. Cornet's in London and should be fit for Fulham game. But Ben Rama, a good game from Benny, could put the cat amongst the pigeons in terms of that type of selection. Antonio, of course, the fact that he's starting in Schumacher isn't probably more likely that Schumacher will start against Fulham. So maybe Antonio wants to start against him. Bowen's found a good vein of form for the Wolves game. Let's hopefully he can carry on. Flynn Downs as well, there is a spot there. If he comes out and plays really well in the next few games, and Souček obviously played quite well against Wolves, but maybe if his form dips a bit, Wally, I keep calling him Wally Downs because that's former West Ham coach. Flynn Downs will be straight in there. Lanzini needs a good game. Dorse, Ogbonna needs a good game. Ben Johnson coming back from injury, he can stake a claim as well. So there's lots there. There's lots there, and I for one am very much looking forward to this. Very much looking forward to it. I love being in Europe. Love being in Europe, don't you? I love playing at random times. I love when no one can understand what time we're playing at. I love all this stuff. I love it, loving it like this. It's all good in the hood. Matt's going for a 2-1 victory. Nice to see. Great to see Flynn on the pitch. He looked really fed up on the bench. He did. So good to see him to get some minutes. I think Anton's coming on in a bit as well. We'll have loads. I think Matt might be coming on. So it's going to be a bit of a gang of us today, hopefully. I'll be in and out. I've been out, got to do dad duties while having the game on in the background as well. Unbelievable, Jeff, I know. Unbelievable, but it is what it is. Can't be helped. But what do you guys think of that game? What do you think of that selection? It's I think it's I'm very excited by it. I'm very excited by it. Matt thinks it's 5 at the back. I think it's 5 at the back. I think it is 2. I think it is as well. But yeah, be interesting to see what happens with that midfield. Oh, what's going on there? Be interesting to see what happens with the midfield and the attackers particularly. If you fancy coming and having a chat with me, feel free. You can either, I'll drop the link in, feel free to come and have a chat, or you can give us a call on the old dog and bone. You don't have to put your face on camera. You can have a little chat on the old dog and bone, and once I've set it all up, because I haven't bothered yet. But you can have a little chat instead, so you don't have to even show your face. If you don't want to show your face, don't have to. Let me just get this all ready. In case anyone wants a quick call. Having a look at that side. Are you confident? Go on in. Are you confident? That's the question. Oh, no, let's do that. Are you confident of that side now? Looking at that team, what are your thoughts? What are your initial thoughts? For me, I'm very excited by that team. Vishal, Russ, welcome back. You too, man. Hope you're well. Happy to see Benny there as well. So is this our team for this? I think so. Frano. I really, really do. I think it is our team for the final. I really do. I think it is. Someone tried to call me. Who's trying to call? Try again. We got a call. We got a caller. Let me see. Hello, caller.
It is Anton.
What the fuck are you doing, you idiot?
I just thought I'd check in and see. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing about the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the general vibe is about everyone else, but squad rotation. I know I'm coming on very soon, but I thought I'd better just phone in and just make sure this is working and testing the vibe of the phone calls.
If you can hear Anton talking, let me know in the chat, please. Thank you. Carry on, Mr. Baker. And it is definitely a 5 at the back, isn't it? It's not a 4; it's a 5 at the back.
Yeah,
definitely.
Well, I think it is probably, but then equally though, you can switch it through the game. I mean, he's got the players there to do it, and they're more than capable of doing it. But I think it's a team that's going for it. It's respecting the opposition. It's good. I'm glad he's committed to putting Downs in the team. I think that's a great decision.
Yeah.
I mean, that forward line is frightening. Antonio, Benrahma and Bowen. And fair play to Lanzini, giving players the game time that need the game time. And it means then, we're utilising the squad. I never saw the bench for us, though, so I don't know what the situation
bench is. Everyone else, mate. Everyone else is on the bench, to be honest.
As expected.
Everyone.
So, yeah, I'm happy with it, but I'm not going to bore everyone because I'm coming on soon. So I'll let you carry on, mate.
All right, okay, there we go. Cheers,
Ciao
mate.
for now.
Ciao for now.
Bye.
Ciao for now. There we go. Anton, live on the phone. You all right?
I'm asking when you can come back and sort it out.
15 minutes. It should all be sorted out. I've written the thing on the bit of paper, but I'll be up in 15.
Where is it?
By the computer in the front room. Anyway, so there we go. So, and as I said, so you can... Flo's just knocking the place down. So you can call in if you want to call in to talk. The numbers on there. You don't have to show your face like Anton did, although he will be showing his face in about 15 minutes, hopefully, because I've got to sort her out over there, Miss Budden, for a tutor, and make sure Mrs. Budden's off getting a haircut. But I'm glad that he's loud and clear. That's good to see. Show him your badge.
Okay, I'll take my cardigan off,
Yeah, take your cardigan off. She's got a badge. She wants to show you her badge. Very proud of her badge. Although I did put it in the wash today. But it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. We survive. We survive.
Should I go?
Show me your badge.
I'll come this way.
Okay. She's very excited because it's her last year at school, at a proper
Where
school.
is it?
There. Look, there.
Put it there.
Deputy head girl. Deputy head girl.
I want to see what people say.
No one's going to talk about your thing. But anyway, we talk about West Ham. We're not talking about you being deputy head girl. Anyway, Vishal's gone for a 3-0 West Ham to win this game. 4-1 easy victory. Russ, my formation is 4-4-2 for West Ham. I don't think it is, Vishal. I don't think it is, my friend. I don't think it is. I think it is a 5 at the back. I think you've got Soufal with a back three, Ben Johnson, Ogbonna and Dawson. Emerson left wing back. And then you've probably got that 4. And then I think you've got Lanzini and Downs playing Souček and Rice position. And then you've got sort of Ben Rama and Bowen either side. And then Antonio in the middle. So maybe a 5-2-2-1 maybe. I think so. Great badge. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. She's very pleased.
Oh, thank you.
Just go and play. Go and play. God, she loves it.
Feel like it myself.
Yeah. Her name's Flo. She's Flo.
Fly.
She's Flo. It's really Florence, but Flo. Just had a thought. Could it be maybe? But I think you'll have Antonio as heading up, and I think you'll have Benny and Bowen either side, just a little bit further down, and then you'll have Lanzini and Downs, and then the 3. Get out. Anyway, if you want to have a chat, feel free. The number's there if you want to talk. Are you taking the mic? She's taking the piss out of me.
Naughty lad.
You just headbutted. Stop it. Oh my God, does anyone else kids do that and just annoy you? Oh, mental. As I said, the kickoff will be at 5:45 in the UK. It's on BT Sport, but feel free to join us for the watch along. I think Anton and Matt might be around. I think I'm just gonna not say nothing and just sit here and just do really quietly, and you can't say nothing then, can you? No. I do apologise. I know, Visha. I know. She's just a little kid. She thinks she's funny. She really thinks she's funny. Come on, you irons, says FTBL Paqueta. She gets that. She knows the cross hammers. She gets that. She does all right with there. What's that? The dog? I don't know. So let's get some more predictions. Let's get some more score predictions. We've got, as I said, Matt's got for 4-1. Visha's gone for 3-0. Matt's gone for a 2-1. Anyone any other score predictions? No. What's the score predictions going to be? Not a good sided, Gary. Gary, what's wrong with it, mate? Feel free to come on and tell me.
Please.
Feel free to come on and tell me. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about that side. As I said, you can. Don't worry about after the video chat. You can call us. Bugger off. I tell you, let me take the score. Let me just put the. Let me just put that in there. You can join us for a chat. There we go. Show that. There we go. If you want to come on and talk to us about what you think, let us know, man. Gary, what's wrong with it? Let me know. I want to see. Dawson. Yep. No, I think you're right. I think it's definitely 3 at the 3-4-2-1. Maybe. You could be right. Be interesting to see. Yeah, and I think that's how it's going to That's definitely how it's going to work, I think. 3-2 for the Mighty Hammers, 3-1, says Belga 2020. Cross Hammer 3-1. Yep, I'm going to... Oh, lucky me. 3-1. I want to go for 3-1, I think, as well. I'm going for 3-1. I mean, we scored 3 goals in every one of our Conference League games so far. Hey, your daughter Smiley's so cute. And doesn't she know it? Don't worry, Rachel. Don't make her head any bigger, please. She's already got the Deputy Head Girl badge. So, yeah, don't want to make her head any bigger. But, yes, thank you very much. She is. She doesn't usually come on, because usually on a Saturday, she's usually at musical theatre. I want Johnson to play in the back 3 since he was good in the back 2 in the Premier. He will be in the back 3. He'll be in the back 3 with Oggy and Dawson. I love it. Moyes is playing 3 at the back. We might concede 1, but we should at least 3 goals. I agree totally. Think this game is going to be hard than we think. It's going to be the hardest game of the tour of the group stage, that's for sure. But I mean, Anderlecht aren't as strong as they were last year. Obviously, Sergio Gomez went to Man City. Obviously, Josh Cullen left. Vincent Kompany left, but they brought in Jan Vertonghen. They brought in Fabio Silva as well. So they're not going to be no mugs. Her name's Florence.
No, my name's Flo.
Flo. Okay. 1-0 to the Mighty Hammers, says WHU58. How many shirts do you have?
10,757.
Not that many. About 16, I think. 17. So there we go. Not as many as 10,000, but... what we've got here? No, it's going to be hard, Tony. I think it is. It's not going to be as hard. It's not going to be as easy as people think. I think that's for sure. But if you want to come and have a chat, come and have a chat. You know, like Anton did. The number's there: 0116 318 3846. What's that? No, she's talking to the dog. She's talking to the dog. 5:15. Don't worry. God, it's all go. It's all go. Right, we do have a caller. Hello, lovely caller.
Hello there.
Who we got?
That's Dave.
Hello, Dave. You all right, mate?
Hello, Dad.
Yes, mate, yourself?
I'm all right, geezer. What do you think about the side, mate? You happy? You happy about Moyes' side today?
Me, yeah, mate. Happy, yeah. You know,
Good.
I mean, I'm one of these people that whatever he puts out, I back him.
Good. Totally, man. Totally, man. And it's definitely 5 at the back, innit? Or 3 at the back with wing backs, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think the scores will be today, then, Dave?
I reckon we're going to get a good old 3-0.
3-0. 3-0. Very good. And where are you calling from, Dave?
Norwich.
Norwich.
I'm a Norwich Hammer.
Norwich Hammer. Norwich Hammer.
Oh my God,
We love a
it
bit.
feels-
Norwich,
it feels
yeah.
like
We love a bit of Norfolk.
feels like capital when
Yeah.
like people
We're big
ring
fans of
people.
Caister on Sea. Just down
Oh,
the
yeah.
road. We love the caravan park and Stalham.
Yeah.
Oh, good fish and chips in Stalham.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Broadlands in Stalham. Very, very good. Right, Dave. So we're going to win today, and I mean, I like looking at the side. I love the fact that we've got so many. We've almost got like 2 sides now, isn't it? It's almost like 2 11s, which is
Yeah.
brilliant. And then they're not. One's not like this side maybe is not as strong potentially on paper as the Premier League side, but that's great, isn't it? We don't not having to rely on having to play Declan Rice and Souček and all these players. So hopefully they should be quite fit for Sunday, which is
Yeah.
more
So,
important.
yeah, I was thinking that, let them have a rest. Bring them on sort of like the last 15 minutes. So, hopefully we'll be up 3-0, and then let them have a little kick about at the end, and then they'll be fit and raring to go for Fulham.
Perfect, isn't it? Perfect.
Yeah.
That'll do the job. As I said, a nice simple. Be nice to have not an easy victory, but a simple game. Not like even with the Siltball game it was plain sailing. Then it went a bit funny. We just want to can we just have like a decent game where we play well, clean sheet, cut the goals, everyone goes happy, innit? All the travelling fans
Yeah.
go happy as well.
Yeah.
Perfect, Dave. Listen, mate, thanks so much for coming in, mate. Thanks so much. Give us a bell.
Welcome, nobody else to the ball, so I'll give you a ring.
Give us a bell anytime, mate. Anytime we're on and we've got the phone call, give us a bell, Dave, and we can have a chat.
Yep, will do, mate.
All right, mate. Take care, buddy.
And you, mate.
See you soon, man.
Come on, you Iron.
Come on, you irons. Come on, you
See you
irons.
later, mate.
Take care, man. There we
Bye.
go. There we go. Lovely Dave. Lovely Dave. Dave from Norwich. Dave from Norwich, you see. Right, let's take him off. Let's take Dave from Norwich off. As I said, if anyone wants to give, they're more than welcome to come on and have a chat. It's a new thing we've had it for a while, but for some reason we haven't done it. Big up Rusty Beast is the West Ham faithful going for 4-0. Fantastica. If we didn't guess that lineup, Anderlecht would no chance. Would rather seen Downs was one of our actual midfielders, but Lanzini is hot.
Look at the next one.
Yes, hello, lovely Flo.
Hello.
Flo in the house,
Yes,
indeed,
I am.
indeed. I've got man flu as well. I've got a terrible cold.
What about you, then, what?
All about me. It's all about me. All about me.
You want?
All about me. But anyway, so as I said, feel free if anyone wants to come and have a chat. So get us their thoughts. You don't have to come on. You don't have to do the whole come on live on the channel. You can bell us like 5 live. Don't do that. It's not like Babe Station. But yeah. But anyway. So but I'm excited. I'm looking at the squad and I'm excited. As I said, we've got about 35 minutes until kickoff. For anyone new who's just come on, that's the sides. Vincent's gone for 3-0 today. Great to see. Irons. Happy Amaret. Goals, scores tonight. 3 goals, Vishal reckons. That's what we like to see tonight for West Ham. 3-1, I think. But we score all, indeed. We score all. What are we going to score? An own goal? We're going to score an own goal. Happy Amaret as well. Fair play. Be exciting game. No, I'm buzzing. And also, look at that bench. You know, that bench. Great to see, was it Scales? Great to see a young lad on the bench as well. Great experience for him. And we've got I know we've got 2 goalkeepers on the bench, but we've got Kira, we've got Zuma, we've got Rice, we've got Paqueta, Fornell, Skalmaka. Great to see. Great bench. And hopefully we can have just a relaxing game, a good game, which means we can just give everyone, as Dave from Norwich said, 20 minutes to go. We can get some people on, give them a run out, get some fresh legs, or maybe not at all. We'll wait and see. Usually you should have stocked. Up on some. I know I should have. Happy Amaret is at the pub, so catch you later. Good on Happy Amaret. Enjoy. Have one for us. You all right there? Oh, Bella's here. Bella's joined us. Yeah, it's all here. FTBL Paqueta. We've got the dog. We've got Flo. We've got the mother-in-law. All go. Mental. What's that?
My dog.
Yeah, it is. Thanks, Lee. Duck Pond Sailors. Do you think Downs might struggle to cover the ground Lanzini in there with him? No, I don't think he will, because I think Lanzini's played in that position as well, and I think that going forward will probably be his position. This is probably going to be the Europa Conference League team. Bar maybe 1 or 2. So I think that's cool. I think that's quite cool. Mine's Double JD and Coke. Indeed, definitely a bug going. There is a bug going. I miss the mother-in-law's had it, and now I've got it. Mason, rather than calling you FTPL Paqueta, Mason, good. I will forget, but don't worry. 2-1, a shaky win. The Hammerhead says has put a side out too weak, in my opinion. Oh, too weak. Well, I think this will be the most difficult game in all of our games we're playing. I think the return leg next week will be easier because we'd have assessed the situation, and we're playing at home as well. So, what's the matter? What, you hate your finger? 4 minutes. It's all up there. I've put it all up there for you. It's all set up. The computer's all set up.
Did you get my book?
I've got your book. Get your own book. You can get your own pen. There's a pen by the computer. No, I've got your book. I've set up the computer. I've switched the computer on.
He is useless.
Go on, just go upstairs. Go and do it. Just go and get ready. It's all ready, and I've written down the Zoom number. honestly. Yeah, I'll have one as well. Yeah, I think I'll have a double. I think I need one now. Jesus, the whole bloody family turning up. I need a bloody medal. That's what I need. Bloody medal. Oh, look, there we go. I've got a medal. There we go. Thank you very much. There we go. Lovely. Thank you so much. There we go. Oh, there we go. A medal for being a lockdown medal. Should have gone stronger with the group. Win the group. Should have gone stronger with a win. I mean, yeah, we will win the group. I think we've got enough there, Adam. I'm going to take this medal off. I think we've got enough there, mate. I think we've got enough on that side to prove to give Anderlecht some problems, definitely. But we've got so much on the bench that we can just throw them on. You know, it's like we've done it before. I think the Silkeborg, we had a triple sub at the Silkeborg game, or definitely the triple sub at the Villa game, and I think we can do that. You know, we've got 5 subs as well to take as well, so I don't think it's you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. I think in this situation you have got full strength, and you might get an injury for Sunday, or it might not click. Or you try this. If it doesn't work, then you can throw Declan Rice on, or we can throw Skamaka on, and so on and so forth, and Paqueta, and there's enough quality there. I mean, there's enough quality in that side to beat them. I definitely think so. I know what you mean though. If we win, obviously we got 6 points. If we win, we go to 9 points. Pretty much guaranteed qualification already. If we win against Anderlecht next week, 2 wins, and we've won the group, and so we can take our foot off the pedal a little bit. I think in terms of the Bucharest game away and Silkeborg at home and Bucharest away, and then by winning the group, we're going straight into the 16s. We missed the 32s, so I don't think we play again until March. Is it March? Something like that. Bench strong, but start well, then take. Yeah, no, it's either or. I think it's either or, mate. Do you know what I mean? So I know what you mean. And I think if you come from either side, you're going to end up doing the same thing. If that makes sense. If you come from one end of the spectrum, you end up doing the reverse. I think what he wants to do is hopefully this side's got enough to put a couple of goals in. Bring a couple of players to give them 20, 30 minutes in their legs. Be great to see Scales come on and for a debut, to see the young lad on. We always like to see young players coming through and see what happens. As you said, 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw. Gary said he wasn't happy with the side. I want to know why you're not happy with the side. Adam's obviously not happy. He thinks we've just gone stronger. But let us know why. Are you happy with the side? Are you not happy with the side? All that type of stuff. You can make a comment in there on the stream, or you can call us. There's the UK version, and there's the international number, which is just taking the 0 off and putting a +44. Darren from Thailand gave us a call this afternoon. We've had Dave. We've had Dave from Norwich. We've also had Anton from Scotland. Although Anton from Scotland will be on very, very shortly, hopefully, because I've got to go and sort every bugger out in this house. Plus, make sure I fed the dog before kick-off. No rest for the wicked. If anyone after the game, I think we'll probably be doing some highlights, probably a bit of a chat about the game after the game. Also, maybe later on, you've got nothing to do. We had Ade Adepitan on this week, the TV presenter. He's a Paralympic basketball medalist. He won the bronze 2004. Lovely bloke. We had him doing a Miami's 11. Really good interview. Lovely bloke. Lovely chap. Got married at St Paul's Cathedral because he's an MBE. He's allowed to do that apparently. So, and because they were worried about the lift, rather than get married in the crypt, they actually let him get married in the main hall, which I think the last person to do that was probably Charles and Diana, I think, or someone like that. So yeah, he lucked out there. But yeah, it should be it was a good laugh. And we've got some good ones lined up. Actually, we've got so much content coming up with all the games. We've got loads of games coming up. So it's a bit radio rental, in all honesty, at the moment. So we're not putting too much in between because we've got so many games and reviews and previews and all that type of stuff. But it's all good in the hood. I think we should have gone with a stronger team starting, but the goals then bring on the others. Yeah, again, Lee, it's one or the other, innit? You either start with the side we've got now and then progress, and then, if need be, bring on the cavalry, so to speak, or vice versa. And you start with the cavalry and then bring them off. It's yin and yang, innit? Half a dozen, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, in all honesty. But that's my opinion. Looking forward to seeing if Downs progressed. Yeah, I hope so. Looking forward to that as well. I think it'd be interesting to see how he plays with Lanzini, in all honesty, because I don't think he hasn't played with Lanzini in the Europa so much. I don't think he has yet. He might have done. Maybe not on his own, so to speak. Hope the Algerian wizard gets a goal. Great opportunity for Ben Rama today, isn't it? I mean, with Cornet not travelling, with Cornet apparently on the road, should be fit for the Fulham game. Ben Rama puts a good performance in. It's he's got a good. He could really stake a claim. So you heard him. You heard him on the, his dulcet tones over the phone, over the airways, and we'll be joined by Mr. Anton on video as well. Unbelievable, Jeff. He'll be coming on very, very shortly, just setting up while I go and sort out the dog and the mother-in-law and the wife and the kids. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. He's pointing at something. What are you pointing? There we go. All right.
Hello?
Hello? I was like, what are you pointing at?
Well, listen, while you're gone, don't phone, because I don't have controls. So,
Done.
Yeah,
Look, see, just take it off.
There you go.
And I think actually it probably only works with one person, but I'll be honest, I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll get that sorted anyway.
We'll find out.
But yeah, no, Russ, you'll be back, won't you? You're just nipping away for a bit.
Bit dropping in and out, it's just like it's coming in, coming out. But no, it's I'm looking outside. I'm really confident about today. Really confident.
Listen, I've not seen the Anderlecht team. We don't really know huge amounts about them, but if we focus solely on West Ham, I mean, I said it when I phoned in. I'm happy that he's using the squad rotation. I think it's good. It's good for the club. It's good for the team. Dawson's a no-brainer. We've got Sefal on the side. We've got a lot of European experience, huge amount of European experience in this. Sorry, not in this tournament because this is a new tournament, but in the Europa League in particular. And it's a good game for him to show West Ham fans. Don't underestimate me yet. I'm absolutely nowhere near being underestimated. So just give me that shot in the team, and I'll show you what I'm capable of doing. And listen, I've always said I think Sefal's got a role in this team, 100%. He's got a role in the squad, and I think him playing tonight is good for West Ham. And if anything, really shows you what Moyes is thinking already ahead of Fulham with the decision to maybe not play Kira. Good that Dawson's playing because he's not had a lot of football, so it's good that he steps in. Is it Oggy? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, Oggy's skipper tonight.
Great to see him back in the side as well, leading up the line from the back.
Did you see it? Let me show you. I don't know if you saw this. I'll put it up again. Let me share my screen. I don't know if you saw this. This is what we've.
Yes.
This is what we've done. This is what we've done. This is what we've done. Look, this is what we've done. This man was like normal. This man was a normal fan, Genk fan, a year ago. Now look at him.
So, for anyone that doesn't know, I think Russ maybe has gone through it. Mikey, lovely guy.
Hallo, Anderlecht. Hallo. Oh nee, is vergeten. Maar je hebt echte fans en je hebt fake fans, hè? Nick, toch?
And he's on the channel normally. He's always in the chat, and literally, like, to think back, just getting him on the show, and suddenly he's just taken to West Ham, and it's so nice to see. It's lovely to see, and we've obviously spoken to him a few times personally, and he's just a lovely guy, family man, and he just has grown to love our club.
Yeah, fair play. He's bought a shirt, and that's not cheap.
Yeah, I know it's not, and we've sent him a few things as well, haven't we? And he's a channel member as well, so he supports us guys, and he just loves. I think he loves everything about what West Ham are. He's had to learn really in the last year, but he's grown to love the club, and it's nice, and especially the fact now he can slag off his mates, or not slag them off, but support the opposition team from a different country. I think it's great. And when he put that video up, I shared it on Twitter. And retweeted it, and I wrote, I can't remember what I wrote, something like "love this man" or something like that. Just really, really cool to see.
It's so cool, man. It's so cool. That's the effect West Ham have.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no, I'm excited about Downs. Glad that I think a lot of people were starting to think, oh, is this the Alex Kroll situation? By far, it's not. It's not. So we just got to remove that from our situation. Downs is more than capable of stepping up. Be interesting to see the dynamics between him and Lanzini. I also believe Lanzini's got a role to play in this team, Russ, in the squad, and I think he's going to be the old head, the old guard, really, in terms of, I've been around here, I know what the situation is. I'm going to guide you through this game. I'm going to allow you to do what you do, as long as you every now and then allow me to do what I do in the team.
No, I agree. I think it's going to be interesting to see how they work together. In all honesty, because I think it's where Downs is coming before. He's almost coming with as the number 2. There's whether it's Souček or Declan Rice, and Downs. Whereas in that position, arguably Downs is the main man in those. That if we're playing those two as a sort of as the Rice and Souček combo, then arguably Downs is the more. He's more experienced in that position than Lanzini. So but that's how Lanzini I think is going to be having to be worked upon and playing in that sort of like defensive. This is almost like this is like the European team almost now. I think.
Well, what I find quite interesting is if you look at our starting 11, first and foremost against Viborg, then you look at our starting 11 against FCSB.
Yeah.
And now you look at our starting 11. There's quite a big shift in our team, and you will start to see utilization of that squad. And Downs has a really good game if he does. I'm not saying he's going to step in. I think Souček had a fantastic game last time out, so that's his position now to lose again. But you mentioned it, Benrahma, big game for Benny tonight. Max Cornet's picked up an injury. Hopefully it's not too bad, but if it has got any chance of missing any game coming up soon, Benny's got his chance now to really push and really try and get another consistent run in the team. People talk about Benny, people say it's harsh. I get it to a certain extent, Russ. The big but is, do you know what? It is unfortunately a dog eat dog world. And if you're not performing consistently, you're going to get rested or dropped, and you need to perform consistently. And for the likes of Benny to look over your shoulder and see the likes of Max Cornet sitting there going, I am ready to rock and roll, and I am one of being impressed. I'm actually really quite surprised when I look at criticism I see of him online. But then again, it's online, so I have to be quite, weigh up the choices. But I think for Benny tonight, and please, if you are watching, give us your comments about Benrahma. Let me know your thoughts on Benrahma. Do you think it's a big? Obviously, it's a big game for him, but he has a good game. He's really putting himself in contention for the game at the weekend. And let's not hold back from this. West Ham have a good game against a well-represented European side tonight. All players are pushing themselves for an opportunity. Albeit, we could sit here and say Skamaka, Paqueta, all that sort of stuff.
Well, I mean, this man as well. You've had Skamaka come in. I thought he played. Skamaka played exceptionally against Wolves the other day, and obviously Antonio came on for a little cameo. Didn't we do much at all? In all honesty, he starts today, and again, pushing for that number 9 starting position, isn't it? So. Which is what we want. We want competition across the sides. So, I think a good game for him. And, I mean, maybe at the moment Skamaka's got the Premier League starting position and Antonio's got the Cup starting position, which isn't a bad thing. And overall, I think, we could see Skamaka come on with 20-25 minutes to go. Little leg warmer for the Sunday, maybe. Maybe we'll see what happens. I mean, personally, I'd love us to get a couple of goals up and just be a simple game. Just a simple game. No one get injured.
That would be really, that would be the nicest thing to do. It would be so nice to be comfortable very early. There was a couple of seasons ago we were going in quite early and quite comfortable. Leicester, Wolves, and then I think we played Arsenal. We were up really early and then they came back, didn't they, and got a draw in the end. And then that was kind of like that gone were that comfortable first half victories. It'd be so nice to be able to do it and try our best to put the game to bed early. I can't remember the last time we've done that, Russ. It's been a while.
No, it's been a while. It
has been a long time.
Yeah,
it's been a long time since we've. I'll never forget as a kid growing up, and you're like Boxing Day fixture. I played Derby. We won 5-0, something like that. Like we have. I'm not expecting that tonight. Before anyone says it, it's just been a while since we've had that comfortable feeling, and I would love that. Would love that more than anything.
I know what you mean. Yeah, it's one of those things where I think it would have been, as you said, I think we kind of sort of got there with it. We started to get there with that Silk Ball game. It was like literally was a bit of a walk in the park to start off with, wasn't it? It was like, when you had like, I think it was the commentators even saying West Ham are, poles apart, in terms of their leagues apart from this side. We were like scoring pretty much not willy-nilly, but it was like every time he made a break, it seemed to be scored, and then it started. Then there was one goal, and then he started getting a bit tense. I just want us to just like score a couple of goals and just a clean sheet would be lovely. I think, and keep a clean sheet, no injuries yet.
I don't think we're even saying things like score a couple of goals and we're going to take our gas off the foot. I don't think that would happen. I think that we would try and push on, and it's just about being convincing. And at the end of the day, Russ, I'm sitting here saying that I'd take a 1-0 win right now off your hands.
Yeah.
That's it. As simple as that. I'd rather be more comfortable very quickly. Give players, and we're so good. The best thing for us tonight would be clean sheet. Antonio gets a goal. Jared Bowen gets a goal, and Benrahma gets a goal. That would be the most ideal situation, really.
Definitely.
The three forwards getting those goals, and then we bring someone off the bench and they get a goal. Like, that would be the most ideal situation.
That's exactly what we'd want, isn't it? It's simple. A simple, just bosh, 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 job done. Let them have the ball in their half. A little bit of just because. We always let the other team play. We just do. It's not like, we dominate possession usually. Anderlecht they'll have a good crowd there. It's a fair sized crowd. 25,000 stadium is Lotto Park. And I think this is the toughest game of all of our games away to Anderlecht. On paper. No, I think it is, because then once this one, if we win this game, we're pretty much we're guaranteed to have qualified, and then I reckon anything we get at the Anderlecht game next week will mean we've won the group with a couple of games to spare. So this one's critical. So I think when we get them back at our gaff, it's a different story. I think they'll have a good crowd behind them as well, 60,000 or near in there, enough 50,000-60,000 probably there next week, and. Yeah, no, I think this one's the tough one, and we need it not just for European, not to keep our dreams alive, but for Sunday as well. We need to keep this momentum going from Wolves. We walked out, we spoke about it, you and me, didn't it? Afterwards, everyone was so happy when we've won a bloody game of football. If we win 2 games on the bounce, and say we beat Fulham as well, say we beat 3 games on the bounce, we'll have this momentum going into this huge.
Well, he said
month.
He said it in the presser. I picked up on it yesterday after watching so many press conferences over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
The common theme last year was consistency and building momentum. And then he kind of hasn't really said that as much as of the last 6 press conferences, but it came up in this one.
Yeah.
And it's like, refocus. Now we understand, consistency and motive. It doesn't mean that it's not what he speaks. It's not what he's saying to the team. I don't doubt for a second he's saying it to the team every week, but when he's saying it out to the press, it's now, ramming home to the fans. Like, with the word transition's been used a lot. We're in that. We're right in the middle of it now. We're right in the middle of the transition. We're not at the start of it. We're right in the middle of it. So it's now about that motivation, that consistency, that momentum, and that's huge. That really is huge, and that's why after doing the preview with my dad, it's so vital to try and get maximum points from the next 2 games, because you can, in theory, fully concentrate on the next lot of games coming your way before the World Cup comes. It's so vital.
That's what we need, man. We need to get out of this mess in the Premier League. So, we're in a decent position coming after the World Cup, because Christ knows what's going to happen after the World Cup. There's going to be so many bloody managers losing their jobs, and there's going to be, it's 3 or 4, isn't there, at the moment? You've got the likes of Steve Cooper at Forest, you've got Rodgers, you've got Southampton managers, he's Ralph, I reckon he's up for it as well, potentially Villa as well, and all this managerial merry-go-round, and plus you start January as well with the transfer window as well. It is 2 seasons, so it's about finishing this half of the season strong to go into the World Cup, and hopefully no injuries in the World Cup, and then we crack on in January. What What we got here?
And I think, do you know, the January window's interesting because I don't even know really over the next 6 weeks, 5 weeks, really, if we're really going to see the full utilisation or transition of West Ham. So I think if any fans are thinking 3 or 4 coming in, it will probably solely be down to what's going out.
Yeah.
If at all, if anything's going out. And, you know, the World Cup will have seen any players that are there. And, yeah, it's just going to be... It's such a unique season. I think I've seen that somewhere. Someone said that. It's extremely unique. It's you're never going to get a season like this again in terms of, you know, breaking up and having games after game. Yeah.
Hopefully not. It's not okay, you know, because if it's, you know, hopefully not. But it's just, it's an unusual. And the good news is you've got Carlton Cole and Joe Cole doing the BT Sport. So that, you know, they're back. They're back. The Cole twins. You know, West Ham's version of Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
And if you don't know, Carlton Cole has been on with ourselves.
Yes.
Well, not with myself, with you. And he's
Carlton's
done a little cheeky interview with DJ Russie B. So make sure you go and check that out if you haven't already. Loads of cool stuff.
And we're trying to get Joe on as well.
Yeah. Well, we'll get them all on, won't we? We'll keep them on. We'll keep getting them on.
We try. We're trying to get Joe on when he's a bit busy man at the moment. Benny's biggest problem, says Neil, because Neil can talk to us now.
Neil.
It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, but he can talk to us now.
I love Benny's the fact problem. Back, Neil, though, and I really do apologise. But you know, I apologise on behalf of someone else, but not. Yeah. You know what I mean, dude.
Yeah, he's not as good off the ball than other players. If Benny wants to get more game time, he needs to do something about that so Moyes can trust him. I totally agree. You
can say that again.
It's a shame our youngsters won't get to Sprouts in Brussels. Very good, James. Very good, Brussels Sprout. Very good. That's Flo's nickname for me.
Sprout.
Brussels Sprout.
Can I just quickly check I know you said it's everyone on the bench. I'm just trying to bring it up and just see. So, Kira, Zuma, Rice, Coventry, Suchek, Fornals, Paqueta. It's nice to see all these girls getting this chance. On the bench as well in the Matchday squad. Skamaka, Creswell. So, look at that. Options off the bench.
Yeah.
Really nice to see.
I'm just going to wait. John sent us a video. John Ratomsky, friend of the channel, has sent us a lovely video from Anderlecht. He's at Lotto Stadium at the moment. I'm going to show it. I haven't watched it. So Christ knows what's going to happen. But we'll have a listen. So John is... Oh, God, it's bloody awful. Let me turn it off. Jesus. So that's the Lotto Stadium. That's where Anderlecht West Ham is happening. Nice little stadium, isn't it? I like it.
Yep.
I like it. Since 19, there's all the West Ham. There's some of the West Ham lot. I don't know where John is then, based on that. Great camera work as always by John. God bless him. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Good old John. Nice to see. I'll send him a note. We'll try and get them on after the game for you. Lovely stuff.
Absolutely. Is the show set up for after Russ? I didn't know if you did that or not.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. We'll give you a link after the game.
With only 10 minutes to go to kick off, and I know we've already done it, but I'm going to do it again for anyone that's just joining us. Give us your predictions. Put your predictions in the chat just now, and we'll go through them as well. B. Russ, have you given your prediction, mate?
I've gone 3-1. 3-1, because that's like what we always do in the Europa Conference League, to be honest.
I'll take that right now, mate. I will take that right now. I'm excited to get back in, though. A bit of European football. It'd be nice if we could get this victory tonight, and get the result over the line. Move on to Fulham. It's just fingers crossed. If we get a victory tonight, get a victory at Fulham. Then you think back 4 weeks ago and you're like, whoa.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
We need to get it. We need to do it.
Need to get it first. Yeah. We need to get it. That's for sure. That's for sure, mate. We need to get it. It's all right on paper. But Phil's gone for what we got. Hopefully we'll be happy. 3-0 says Phil. Good shout. Tight 1-0 to the Irons. Matt's gone for a 2-1. Benrahma and Bowen. We had Dave from Norwich. He said we're going to win on the blower. He phoned in from Norwich.
Well, listen, everyone, I would love to be able to do the same, but Russ just hasn't taught me yet.
Well, I have. I've sent him a video, but it's like...
Did you?
It doesn't, yeah, I did. Yeah.
Did
I sent you a video. Yeah, I sent you a video. Yeah.
Where?
Otherwise someone else has got a video. Otherwise someone's got a video of me doing it. Maybe it hasn't sent yet.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
It's very easy, but anyway.
He didn't send it to me, everyone. He did not send it to me.
Send again. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Keep your things coming in. Adam's saying, all right, Anton and Russ. Oh, did we do that one?
You carry on.
Hope you're going to be happy at the end of the game. We will be. Fingers crossed. Just stay positive. And trust in the Moisiah. Trust in the Moisiah.
Trust in the process.
2-1 West Ham from 2 up, 2 down. Hammers. Everything we love to see. Who's the man we need to watch tonight, Russ? Who's the West Ham man that Anderlecht need to watch tonight?
Bowen.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Bowen tonight, mate.
Yeah, I think he needs. Yeah, it's the whole thing around this whole October and November. To be fair, we've got a lot of games in November as well. I didn't realise over a short amount of time for half a month. Then over the next, as you said, I think he said 12 games or 11 games for the World Cup starts or the break for the World Cup. You know, for me, it's like it's about momentum. It's not about you haven't got time to learn new tactics or do anything on the training ground. It's about momentum. It's about confidence, and hopefully Bowen can take over that confidence he had from the Wolves game into this game, and then hopefully into the Fulham game, and like just keep this momentum because that's the only way you get through these games. It's like, and you talk to a lot of players. Ex-players, and when they say we've played all these games, particularly over the Christmas period, famously. They love it because there's no training. It's game and recovery, and it's about keeping momentum going. And hopefully another good performance from Bowen, and it will be good in the hood. But he needs it. He needs it definitely.
I like the fact that I know people say, Bowen, drop him and all that sort of stuff, but he can always offer you something out of the blue from nothing, and I think he showed us that he could do that. At the game of the week, so it's vital, and I'm glad he's getting the game time. And do you know what? At the end of the day, Moyes said it. He said it himself last year. Jared Bowen can completely play week in and week out, and it doesn't affect him. He's one of those fitness players. So I think even if he was on form, we'd still see Jared Bowen tonight because he's the sort of player that you would play in there, wouldn't you?
Well, I think it's the only position really. If you look at the whole 11, it's that right side is we haven't really got many alternatives. Do you know what I mean? Sort of like ready-made. I mean, maybe you could put Cornet in there, but predominantly he's a left side. He plays on the left, whereas Bowen, is not really like a right-sided player. Where maybe we used to throw on Vlasic in that position sometimes. So that's the only position I would like us in January to strengthen that option there, because I think that's the only and left back as well. But that's the only two options. But I think he's sort of like his name's on the team sheet for every game. Really, Bowen is. Bar injury. You
can certainly say that again.
We've got 3-1 from Reese, 2-1, 2 Antonio 2, Emerson 1, so three goals. Oh, sorry, 3-1. Yeah, sorry. Cover starting here. Catch you off the game, Neil. Nice to see you, mate. Get some sleep more, anything, mate. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning over there. 2-1, Bowen and Dawson.
When West Ham are playing, I don't doubt that.
Neil and sleep doesn't. Yeah, it's just not the same thing. Never happen. God bless him. And I mean, as I said, I had Darren on the phone today from Thailand. So, but we know it will work properly if he phones again. So it was lovely. A lovely little chat. With Dave from Norwich today.
I was driving in the car, had it on in the background, and I heard Russ go, "All right, Darren," and then it all went quiet, and I thought, "Why is my phone gone all quiet? Is there something wrong? Someone phoning me?" And looked down, and Russ is just like this.
Just talking to myself.
And then he was like, "Yeah, Darren, that was good, mate." And I was like, "What?"
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Man,
it's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood.
So we're
And also,
getting
you
ready
know,
for kickoff, yeah.
yeah, they're all getting ready. As look, there's a guy with no shirt on. Lots of West Ham, obviously there. I think 2,500. It's 25,000 stadium, so you got about I think it's about 1,500 there, technically. So yeah, only 3 or 4 minutes till kickoff. Yeah, it looks like I think everyone's gone for a. Not many people have gone for us to keep a clean sheet. Apart from Hammer's gone, Hammer Moulder's gone for a 1-0. Phil's gone for a 3-0. But apart from that, everyone thinks we might concede. Obviously, they got Fabio, not Fabio. He's not got the inch of fat on him. Fabio Silva, and also they've got their number 10, who is Verscheren, he's their assist king. So Fabio's top goal scorer. Fabio Silva, currently on loan from Wolves. He's got 4 goals this season. He's their top goal scorer. And number 10, Verscheren, he's got 4 assists this season. So he's their top assister. Jan Vertonghen on the bench. One person to watch out for, as identified by Mr. Harry in his preview, is their number 70, Esposito. Italian international. I think Italian youth international. I think he's on loan from AC Milan into Milan, but he's on the bench. Watch out for him. He can be quite tasty. But the BBC website reckon they're going 3-5-2 in terms of Anderlecht. They still think we're going 4-3-3, but they did put Craig Dawson right back on Sunday, so therefore don't watch everything on there. I can see us.
Clearly now,
see everyone.
the rain is gone.
I can see clearly, yes. Guaranteeing win. We wish. What about a 2-2? That's right, my opinion. Indeed, Blader Barsha 2-0. Good to see Johnson back. It is indeed.
Oh yeah, Johnson. Shit, we not even spoken about. I know you maybe have, but
I have. Yeah. He's back playing. He'll be playing the back 3, probably left side back 3, with Dawson in the middle and Oggy left. Great to see him back. 3-1 says Gravy 27 Ob with Bowen and Antonio Brace. That'd be nice to see. I think it'd be great to see Antonio getting a couple of goals, just to give that little headache to Moyes for Sunday. That's what we want. We want people fighting for the starting lineups. So what we got? The live. Well, no, Vincent, we won't be showing the game live, but we will be talking about it. So feel free to join us.
I thought you're not leaving.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I will be going in a minute.
All right, no,
but,
I'll go in a minute. You were leaving.
Yeah, I was. I've got to go in a minute because I've got to put dinner on, and I've got to make sure that Flo's actually doing her tutoring, and I've got to take Joe to the hairdressers, and yeah, because she can't drive, so I've got to drive and then pick her up. So yeah, but until I get shouted at,
then you may as well make the most of it.
Exactly. And
yes,
then
I'm happy to have you around, mate. I'm happy to have you around.
Well, I'll be going in a minute, don't worry. And then obviously we'll have there'll be some sort of review show after this.
Well, the rest I'm setting it up right now. Thanks, Russ.
Okay. There will be a review show after this, which if you're watching it, it'll be all set up so you can just stay and it'll take you straight to the review show. All very clever stuff. And then we'll have the ratings tomorrow. And then like the press conference of the Fulham game, it'll start again. It's literally one thing and another at the moment, isn't it? It's one game finishes, another one starts. I didn't realise until how many games there are at home as well in October.
Because we've got obviously literally we'll be talking about this game tomorrow, then moving straight on to Fulham, literally quickly, just like that. But anyway, we're just about to kick off.
Yep.
Let's get that switched.
Let's get that switched, indeed. Oh, why has he gone to Here
we are. We've kicked off now.
That's it. We've kicked off.
And it's gone straight out for a corner. 13 seconds in. West Ham have won ourselves a corner. West Ham are wearing the white strip with the tangerine effect that lots of people went a bit mental for.
Nope.
But I like it.
I like it as well.
I like it a lot. Right, West Ham corner. Irons. Corner in for West Ham. Low. And it's cleared from Anderlecht. Now they've got the ball, trying to patiently build up, but we've collected it again. It's funny seeing West Ham in the white strips. Taking a while for me to adjust to who's actually on the ball.
I know what you mean. Man.
Lanzini out wide left. He plays the ball back all the way to Ogbonna.
Right, I'm going to drop out of 2-6. Sort of thing out. Right, I'll be back later. I'll let you crack on.
Mate. Have a good one. And you're left with Anton. Let me get the screen thing up for you. Where are we? Oh, there it is there. Yeah, it's there. I need to find it though soon in case anything happens. Anyway, Ben Johnson was on the. I need to move myself in position as well, don't I? Everyone, you just can't get the staff these days. Bowen on the attack down the right hand side, plays a 1-2. Neat one. Bowen on the attack, hits it low, clear from Anderlecht. Downs is on the ball. Safal up. Made the run, tries to cross it in, cleared from Anderlecht. I'm trying to get my face in the screen. I do apologise. I will get this once and for all sorted, don't worry. There we go. That's all I needed to do was turn the camera. Oh, Russ, I'm having a nightmare. Oh, thank the Lord, I'm sorted. Right. West Ham on the attack down the left-hand side. Oggy tries the ball through, but it's cleared from the Anderlecht player. They've got a hold of the ball. We're 2 minutes and 47 seconds in. The Anderlecht player has the ball. Anderlecht's on the attack down the right-hand side. Tries a ball over the top to no one. Ogbonna just follows the ball and Areola comes out to collect. Ben Johnson, big long ball up over the top. Chases Jared Bowen chasing the ball. Anderlecht under pressure now down the right-hand side. Jared Bowen pressing high. West Ham have done well to win the ball back. Oh, I don't know who that is. He's gone down at holding his ankle. Been stamped on. It's a foul. Just a little stamp on him. Referee's blowed up. West Ham are just stepping over the free kick. Emerson and Safal. Safal runs over it, leaves it to Emerson. An in-swinger with his left foot, doesn't beat the first man, takes a deflection off the Anderlecht player. They've still got it and they kick it out for a West Ham throw-in. West Ham throw-in. They've won it back, but then we've won it back again. Flynn Downs collects it, does well. Lanzini, he finds Ogbonna. Emerson, back to Dawson. Can you all hear me okay? Oh, nice ball through. Flynn Downs on the drive forward, places in the ball to Safal, tries to cross it in. It's blocked, but he's won it back down the right-hand side, and it goes out for another West Ham throw-in. Goes out for another West Ham throw-in as well. Big switch play there from Anderlecht. They collect the ball down the right-hand side. They're driving forward now. West Ham pressing quite high. Augie's pressing really high. West Ham on the attack down the right-hand side. Oh, nice play there. On the edge of the box. Unlucky. He's dispossessed. From Ben Rama. Anderlecht's now on the attack. Silva on the ball. Plays in his midfielder. Now he makes a run. Anderlecht on the ball down the left-hand side. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bodies forward. West Ham have got quite a lot of bodies back in recovery mode. Now they're just kind of patiently playing the ball through the middle of the park. Anderlecht find a bit of space there. Oh, what a great interception from Flynn Downs. Really good interception from Flynn Downs. His vision's really good. There's a kind of similarity in his playing style to Declan Rice. There is. Oh, Jared Bowen makes a really good run. He finds Ben Rama from distance, shoots, tries to curl it round the bottom right, but it's a routine save for the Anderlecht keeper. Unlucky for West Ham. Good play. All really started from Flynn Downs. Oh, need to get rid of you. Offside from Fabio Silva, who, after the whistle is blown, has pinged the ball, chipped it over Areola, put it into the back of the net. Referee speaking to him, saying you shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Marginally offside, though, to be fair. Big ball up top from Ogbonna. Finds Antonio, who's wrestled to the ground and wins a free kick for West Ham. He's holding his shoulder. Looks like more like a kind of impact injury more than anything. Should get up from that. Big ball in. Antonio! Header to Antonio again! It's like 2 clearances from Antonio in our own half. Lanzini finds a good bit of space there with Ben Rama. Emerson. Ogbonna drops really high up the park to win the ball. Good play there. Ben Rama on the edge of the box. Cuts it back. Flynn Downs tries to take a step out to collect the ball, but the player comes in and intercepts. Emerson wins the ball back. It's back to Flynn Downs again. Ben Johnson with his left foot switches play over to the left-hand side to Emerson. A nice header there, finds Ben Rama. Lanzini into Antonio. It looks like he's half down, but he's play on from the ref. I'm going to set this actually up a bit because back's sore. What do you think so far? We are 10 minutes in. Anderlecht now on the attack down the left-hand side. Just keeping a hold of possession. So just having an argument with the family right now. $11 going on 12 minutes. Game's kind of just calmed down a bit now. Anderlecht just switching the play over the back line. Big long ball there for Anderlecht, up over the top. Cleared from West Ham, from Sefal. But Anderlecht have won the ball back. They're driving forward now. Plays onto the edge of the box. He's inside the box. Tries a neat bit of play, but it goes out for an Anderlecht corner. Just focusing on the Anderlecht fans. They are. It's like that. Is it the pot? What's it called? What's that celebration that a team in Europe does, but Man City copied, and they don't face the game. They bounce, but instead this lot are facing the game and bouncing, which I like. Is it Postnance or something like that? Big ball then over the back post. Goes out for Areola and goal kick. Yeah, what's the name of that celebration they do? It's like, is it the Ponsnance? I can't say it. But Man City adopted it, but they don't face the game and bounce. I quite like it. But Anderlecht are doing the version where they face the game, so it makes more sense when you think about it. They're just constantly jumping. Must have the best calves in football. West Ham won the ball back. Jared Bowen. He plays in Craig Dawson. West Ham in that back five. The three central mid defence of Ben Johnson, Dawson, and Ogbonna. Emerson out on the left, and Sefal out on the right. Don't really know why the Anderlecht player went down there. There was no real reason at all. Ben Johnson, a big up and under. Antonio makes the run. Going to use his strength to hold on to the play. He looks like he's fouled. He goes out for a goal kick. Anderlecht's now got the ball. Good bit of pressure from Dawson, but Silva keeps a hold of the ball. Anderlecht's on the ball again. Just trying to get a bit of possession. West Ham player goes in the back through him. He goes down, but referee plays on. Ben Rama loses the ball. Flynn Downs tries to come in and make a kind of breaking up play, but he can't get a hold of it. Anderlecht now on the attack down the left-hand side. They drive inside. Play the ball back. Progressive pass forward. Neat bit of play there from Anderlecht, keeping hold of possession. Again, they're just switching the ball right to left. Oh, he's found a ball through. Oh, he's tried a 1-2 with the Anderlecht player, but West Ham have done well to clear it. And Ogbonna goes for a massive clearance up top. There was no vision with that clearance. It was just a hoof ball up top to no one. Trevor, I take it that means you don't like the crowd noise in the background. Poznan is what Man City fans do. I couldn't get the name there, mate. Poznan, there you go. Anderlecht on the attack down the right-hand side. Oh, he finds a bit of space. Silva! It's clear from West Ham. He was open. He was extremely open there. West Ham just a bit edgy in the back. Really opened up. They carved us open right a lot there. Anderlecht on the attack down the right-hand side again. Early ball in. Clearance from Dawson. Come on, West Ham. Get a hold of that ball. We're allowing Anderlecht to just have and dictate a little bit of the play just now. We do need to score first, Peter. Big ball in from the top. It's cleared from Craig Dawson. Out for an Anderlecht throw in. Good crowd noise there from Anderlecht, of course. Howard Ailes. Good to see you, my man. Anderlecht with a shot, but it goes wild over. Seventeen and a half minutes in. Anderlecht nil, West Ham nil. Fabio Silva finds a bit of space there, but he should have done a lot better. He actually smashed it into his own player. But Antonio on the attack. Oh, it's a nice ball through to Jared Bowen. Antonio's made the run through. Oh, he stretched. Ben Ramos! It's cleared. Oh, it's a good chance for West Ham. Unlucky. What a great ball from Antonio. Finds Bowen, progressive ball, nicely in front of him, makes a run, skips by the defender. He stretches, can't get to it. Ben Ram at the back post, tries to curl it into the top right-hand corner, and the defender clears it from the end, and it's out for a West Ham corner. That was so unlucky. If Antonio had made a connection, that would have been 1-0 West Ham. Much better from West Ham, no. Corner. Ball in. Dawson! No, it's not. It's cleared from the Anderlecht keeper. Shot from distance. The referee's blown up. Lucky West Ham. Andy Pepper is in the house. Oi, oi. Savaroi. Big clearance from the Anderlecht keeper. Ed Dawson right on top of him. West Ham won the ball back with Ben Johnson. Of course, West Ham playing with a back five. Ben Johnson, Dawson, and Ogbonna. Great to see Ben Johnson back as well. He gets a hold of the ball. He plays a nice ball through to Jared Bowen. Lanzini keeps a hold of the play. Nice ball forward to Flynn Downs. Passes the ball, steps back, makes the space, looks for the pass. Finds Lanzini, back to Dawson. Over wide left to Ogbonna. Coming over the halfway line. Patient. Lanzini skips by one player. He's pulled down. Ref giving play on. That is a foul, ref. And now Anderlecht on the attack. Bit of space opened up for Silva. He's one-on-one with the defender. Really well read there from Craig Dawson. Absolutely domination. Go on, Dawson, son. Love it. Look at that from Craig Dawson. He read the striker. He read it. He read what he was going to do. Stood up to him. Put the tackle in. Went 50-50. Won the challenge. Smashed the ball up top and got pushed over. But to be fair, I thought it was a foul on Lanzini and should never have got that far. Throw into West Ham. Antonio wins the header, tries to get a knock on for Jared Bowen, but it's clear from Anderlecht. Lanzini wins the header, finds Antonio again. He turns, he drives forward, and he's hacked over again. And it's a free kick to West Ham. Come on, Jens! Jens! Free kick West Ham, 20 minutes and 50 seconds. West Ham have taken it short. Dawson finds Ben Johnson just on the halfway line on the right-hand side. Plays a neat ball through to Flynn Downs. Sorry, Jared Bowen. Nice interplay there between Downs and Bowen as well. Dawson, nice football from West Ham, I must admit. Ogbonna over the halfway line, plays it back to Dawson, patient. Dawson looks like he's going to go long, but he doesn't. He holds on to it. He finds Lanzini, who's dropped deep in beside him. Plays it out wide to Ogbonna. Ogbonna plays it through to Craig Dawson. Dawson finds Johnson on the right-hand side, coming over the halfway line. He plays it into Antonio, who's dropped deep into the right-hand side. Flynn Downs, back to Craig Dawson. Good spell of possession from West Ham. Ogbonna over the halfway line again. Lanzini takes a heavy touch. He finds Ogbonna, who plays it through to Dawson. There we go. Benrahma, Antonio gets turned over and he gets a foul. Right, and it was a foul, but I've seen bloody worse. I've seen worse fouls in this game. Free kick, West Ham. 22 minutes, 6 seconds gone. Antonio touches the ball. Oh, he gets stamped on. Absolutely. So I've not seen worse in this game. Blatant foul. Free kick, West Ham. Lanzini stepping over onto the ball. He goes over wide left to Emerson, who goes long. Back post. Ogbonna. Looping header up over the top of the bar. Unlucky. Good vision there. Oh, who is this? Who is Chat 69? I'm assuming someone's done that. Got you. Lee. Oi, oi, Samanoi. Hope you're well, mate. Ray is in the house as well. Good to see you too, Ray. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. If you are new around here and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button. Oh, Antonio. He's snatched onto a back pass from Anderlecht. He's gone into the box. One more tries to cross it in. He's taking a deflection. Has it? Benny's kept it in. Sefal. Oh, he's been dispossessed. Anderlecht now with the ball. They're trying to play it out. West Ham have got bodies on him. No, we've taken the deflection, but now they're on the attack. West Ham are getting bodies back, but there's a man overlapping. Keep an eye on him. Block him! Good save from Areola. Parries it out wide, which is a good goalkeeper save from West Ham. Anderlecht's on the attack again. Plays the ball through. Tries a 1-2. He's on the edge of the box. Plays it back out wide to Anderlecht. Keeping a hold. No one's going to him. Bowen shouting for support. Plays it back. On the attack. Anderlecht into the box. Back post. Silva. Cleared from Emerson. But I think the referee's blown up. Or is he giving the corner? I think he's giving the corner. Good save from Anderlecht from Areola. Yeah, full stretch. Good save. Got to give him credit. Big credit. Don't know what number corner this is for Anderlecht. Big corner in. Cleared from Ben Johnson. Anderlecht's now back on the ball again. Out on the right-hand side. Big ball in low. He's got a bit of space. Blocked from Ogbonna. The player was going to go for a big cross. Mishit it. It went low and he collected it. Now West Ham are on the counter. Emerson. He finds Benrahma down the left-hand side. Go on, Benny. You love this. Step over. He's got 2 men on him. Keeps a hold of the play. He's got 3 men. Oh, yeah, good ball through to Emerson. Emerson, low cross. Clear from Anderlecht. Flynn Downs. What a great ball that was from Benny. Flynn Downs on the ball. Nice ball into the box. Antonio heads it. And ball on! Ah, it's just gone wide. Antonio, it was like he was heading towards goal, but actually it was like a clearance. Let me see what happened here. Oh, he couldn't. He headed it straight into the path of Jared Bowen. Oh, I thought, did he blow up? Did the ref blow up there? Because I thought no, he didn't. Jared Bowen just inches wide. Just inches wide. Crosshammer. We need Skamaka to finish these chances. We do. Peter. Right. I've got a bone to pick with you. This is just what I do. It's just natural. Cleared from West Ham. Ben Johnson. I mean, I can't fathom like just sitting there going like that. Oh, good chance from Bowen. It just doesn't go in my system. So I'm not apologising to you, Peter. Refuse to, mate. Joan, you're in the house. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying the show. And let's. Oh, Safal's done all right there to intercept that. That's it, West Ham. Oh, it's unlucky. It was a bit of a foul there, ref. Is that his boot off? Ref is blown up. Yeah, his boot's come off. Just get worked up when we miss chances and then we're relaxed. I can't, mate. It just doesn't run in my system. Dawson. Out wide right to Johnson. Johnson on the ball. Tries the ball through to Antonio. Hits him off his knee. Anderlecht have collected the ball again from the back line. Big ball up top from Anderlecht. Silva's won that. I think West Ham were anticipating that was going to go through to Ariola, but he's won that and he's done well. And he's brought the player out on the right-hand side. Anderlecht on the attack. Silva's made a run, but Anderlecht still got the ball. West Ham have got the bodies back. They're going to start again. Chris. First-time visitor. Right, really cool. Thank you, mate. Have you subscribed? If you have. If you haven't, then if you can, then you'll get notified of the... You'll get notified of when our shows go live. Anderlecht's on the attack. Ball through. Ogbonna's done well. No, shut up, Silva. Joan, they are dirty players. Send them off. West Ham v Plymouth in the third round FA Cup. Be good. Come on. What? Is it? What? Has it been drawn? Oh, no, Silva. Get rid of it. It's gone wide. Has the draw been done? You're on the wind up. You're on the wind up, Tony. Yeah, you are on the wind up, mate. Gets on for Lanzini. Chris, if you've never viewed before, you're in for a treat, mate. The amount of ex-pros we've had on the show, celebrities as well, so you can go back and look at the back catalogue. You'll enjoy it. Really cool stuff. But yeah, thank you for joining us, mate. "29 minutes, 45 seconds gone." I know. I know. Tony, you threw me, mate. You threw me. And I know that now. I actually Googled it. I mean, you got me big style. It's got a comfy chair. Do you know what chair I need? I'm going to show you, right? I'll show you what chair I need. Can you see this? Look at that in the background. Look, he's not there. He's not there, but look at that chair. See that chair there on the left-hand side of the screen? He's not here. And I can hear myself talking in the background. He'll come back, but look at that chair. I like it. Chris, good man. Good to have you, mate. Thank you for joining us. Anderlecht on the slow, patient build-up play from the back. Now they go long and low. Don't know how that's got through to Silva, but Dawson's read it well. He's now on the attack. He brings in Jared Bowen, plays in Sefal. Crosses it into the mid-rammer! It's got put in the back of the net, handball! What? What's he giving that to them for? What's he giving it for? Is he giving it offside? Let me see. He's on. It's the deflection coming off of Ben Rama. It's hit his hand. It's unlucky. Welcome, Chris Farmer from Crosshammer. Joe Noof. Ben Rama deserves a goal. He does. Skipper, nothing getting past Dawson tonight. He's on fire, isn't he, mate? He is. He's literally a few hours from leaving West Ham. How happy are we? We didn't. Can't believe we've become so reliant on him. What a fantastic servant to the club he's been. Bloody brilliant servant to the club, actually. Who would have thought you'd have said that when we signed him? The most underwhelming signing with maximum impact. Like that. Antonio wins the ball. Bowen drives forwards. Benny's there with him. Plays in Ben Rama down the left. Sorry, it's Emerson down the left-hand side. He skips by one player really well. He's dispossessed, but he then wins it back. Oggy. Back to Dawson. Ben Johnson just further up the field now. Plays in Antonio's dropped deep into the right-hand side again. Right winger. Ben Johnson takes a heavy touch. He keeps a hold of it, though. He's done well. Brings in Dawson into the game in the centre circle. Lanzini. Flynn Downs. Safal out on the right-hand side. Flynn Downs has made the space. Gives inside to Jared Bowen. Turns from the player. Brings Emerson into the game out in the wide left. Takes a touch. Big ball into the box. Back post. Keeper beats it from Antonio. Clear from Anderlecht. West Ham get the ball again. Lanzini. Stay up, West Ham. Cross into the box. Back post. My stream. Oh, Benny. Got to be doing better with that. There's a West Ham player down in just outside the box, but West Ham are playing on. Referee stopped it now. I don't know who it is. It's gone down. Downs. He's done what the keeper came out again, really wild, like far away from his position and won that. Done well. Ballon, Dawson. Emerson has been good. Glad we signed him. He has been. He's very good going forward, isn't he? Can't believe I never knew of Dawson before he joined. He is class. I mean, I knew of him. I just would never anticipated West Ham signing him. Ever. And I mean that. He's like he was like a journeyman of West Ham, really. Of the Premier League. A journeyman, but apparently so well thought of at every club he's been to. So well thought of. Game's back on anyway. Ben Johnson. Big ball up over the top. It's a nice ball. It's just a bit on the heavy side, but the Anderlecht keeper came out to collect, but it was all right. 34 minutes and 42 seconds gone. Good from West Ham. Good pressing. Antonio stands up, holds the play. Referee blows the whistle. West Ham get a free kick. Dawson. Flynn Downs back to Dawson again. Plays the ball forward to Ben Johnson, who's got a bit of space driving forward. He brings Safal into the game. Ben Johnson makes the run. Safal cuts inside. And he brings Ogbonna into the game, who switches play over to Emerson on the left-hand side. Emerson keeps a hold of the ball, tries a neat ball through, cleared from Anderlecht. It's out for a West Ham throw-in. I think we're on the same stream. Always freezes just as the ball goes into the box. It only just bloody froze there, but it's not done it yet any other time. Downs plays the ball through to Lanzini's on the ball now, plays it out wide left to Emerson. Ben Rama's made the run. Emerson doesn't play it to him. He keeps a hold of it, plays the ball back to Craig Dawson. He's coming over the halfway line. He plays in Ben Johnson, who's finding a lot of space in that right-hand side. He switches play completely. That's unlucky. It's good interception there from the Anderlecht player. Takes a heavy touch and it goes out for a West Ham throw. And if you're just joining me, Anderlecht are 0, West Ham 0 in the 36th minute. Pretty even game. West Ham on top in terms of of possession, play, a couple of decent chances, but we haven't put anything in the back of the net, obviously, as the score's still 0-0. Ben Johnson collects the ball. He plays in Craig Dawson at the back line. Flynn Down drops deep to come and collect it, but he doesn't. He plays in Ogbonna. Ogbonna takes a bit of a heavy touch. He plays back to Areola. Now Anderlecht are pressing. Areola has to go long. Nice play there from West Ham. He's done well. Ben Rama through the middle, driving forward. Nice ball through to Antonio. Shit, sir! Antonio! Antonio! It's a nice ball from Ben Rama. Puts it on a plate, really, for Antonio. Yes, there is a defender there marking him. Tries to put the block on. Antonio tries to smash it, and it goes into... It goes wide and into row... I'm going to say row G. Not row Z, row G. Anton, do you think we should bring Scamacca on for Antonio? Not yet, Joan. Not yet. Yeah, at some point in the second half, if need be. Antonio driving forward. Lanzini on the edge of the box. Shoots. It goes wide. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's building. It's building. It's building. So we've got to be a bit patient. Thomas says, at work, so can't watch. Even if I could, I'd cut the sound for your commentary. Aces, at work, so can't watch. Even if I could, I'd cut the sound for your commentary. All right, so you like the commentary? Is that what you mean, Thomas? Please, could you just put in and let me know if that's what you mean? Aces, yeah, I think that's what you mean. See, so when it comes to things like watch-alongs and matchday lives and stuff like that, like I would want commentary. I would want banter as well, but I'd want commentary on the game as well as banter. To me, that's key. But I'd want to know what's going on in the game a lot. And I see this is not West Ham. This is other things from other teams. Like a lot of people don't actually talk about the game at all. NWO defending Benny still. Love it. Thank you, Thomas. Much appreciated, mate. Oh, Russ is gone. Where's he gone? I just noticed he's gone from the bottom of the screen. How dare you do that? Anderlecht on the attack. 30, just coming up to 39 minutes gone. They've still got a hold of the ball. Patient build-up play again. Big ball into the box. Big winning header from Craig Dawson. And it goes out for an Anderlecht throw-in. And Craig Dawson has been fantastic. Joan, appreciate that. I'm not looking for compliments, though. I wasn't fishing for compliments, but I do appreciate that. Thank you. Peter, our finishing is poor. It is. Anderlecht collecting the ball at the back. Now they've got it just over the halfway line. Ben Johnson holding up tight. He's tried to skip by him. Fabio Silva comes back to support him. Ben Johnson does well, plays it to Craig Dawson, who clears it. Lanzini does well. Oh, we've opened up a bit of space. Bowen down the right. Skips by the player. Bowen, what are you going to do? Pass it back. Bowen, Ben Rama, what have you done? He is like 6 yards out and he has hit it into Rosette. Honestly, Jared Bowen has done everything down the right-hand side. He's cut inside to the box. He's skipped by the defender. Ben Rama has broken free from the defense. Bowen plays it to him on a plate. He is leaning back. I'm trying my best to defend him. He's leaning back, and he is absolutely skied the ball. We should be 1-0 up. Oh, man, I feel sorry for him. I do. I've got to give him... Oh, my God. Honestly, wait till you see that if you're not watching it. So frustrating. So unlucky for Benny. A couple of good chances for Benny as well. I feel like a goal was coming, and I feel like he's a goal away from kick-starting again, and I think that's what he needs, and it would be so good if he gets something before the half-time whistle, which is in 4 minutes' time, depending on injury time as well. Anderlecht on the attack down the left-hand side, cleared from Ben Johnson. Oh, Benny. I'm going to do it. We've had been stung by this before, but I'm going to. So Lindsay Beasley has said, can I have a shout out? It's my birthday. George Beasley. Happy birthday, George Beasley. I'm having to make sure that I'm not saying something silly here, Lindsay. So, yes, if it is your birthday, Lindsay, or it's your birthday, George, happy birthday to you, Lindsay, or happy birthday to you, George, as well. No, I'm not saying sell Benny and WO. I'm not saying sell Benny. There's a break of play just now, just checking on a Anderlecht player. What do you think, everyone? 42 minutes gone. Anderlecht 0, West Ham 0. A decent half. Decent half so far, but it'd be nice if we could at least have a goal. And we've had chances. Free kick to Anderlecht now. About 40 yards out over the left-hand side. .42 minutes gone. Big ball into the box. Back post. Dawson reads it. The ball goes out for a Areola goal kick. George Beasley, happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday to you. Peter says, it's your birthday. You can cry if you want to. It's on the knife edge. Skamaka should be starting. We'd be 3 up. Benny ain't doing it from John. Bowen drops deep. Takes on 3 players. He's still got the ball. Plays in Ogbonna. You've got plenty of time on the ball now. Plays it back to Craig Dawson. Ben Johnson. Just over the halfway line on the right-hand side. Antonio drops. He's dropping deep so much, especially on the right-hand side. He has gone back upfield again, though. Ben Johnson's loving these big, long balls. He's not connecting many of them, though. He's trying to switch the play over to Benny, but he's not connecting them. Maybe he needs to stop that. And Anderlecht have got the ball. Oh, they've got the ball. Oh, he's got a bit of space. Augie's marked him, and Augie has done well to come back. Silva has done some really good play there. Brought in the Anderlecht midfielder who's played a nice ball through. He's broke the defence. Ogbonna has made... Is he onside? Got to be fair to Ogbonna, he's made up pace there, which he's not full of. So it just maybe shows you that Silva's maybe not the fastest player in the world, but it's a really good tackle. It's gone out for an Anderlecht corner. Really good from Ogbonna, though. Corner to Anderlecht. An outswinger. Cleared from the goalies of Jared Bowen. Ben Rama still got it. He's trying to get half down. He's still got it. Over the halfway line. And he's won a West Ham throw-in. Well done, Benny. Peter looks like 1-0 either way. Nearly half-time. We better not concede. Welcome to the age of Aquarius. Love the Dag and the Motor shirts framed in the background. Thanks for the commentary, Lee. Thank you very much, Lee. I appreciate that as well. I've got loads of them there, but it's just the way that this camera's set up. So I do have I've got loads of shirts upstairs. I've just not got a big enough wall to put them all on. I do actually. I've got room there. I could put them on, to be fair. Thank you. I appreciate that. 1 minute of injury time. Dawson. Come on, West Ham. Get something before half time. Go on. Plays our ball up top. West Ham have won a free kick in the centre circle. This is probably our last chance now to try and do something this half. Benny. Emerson. Augie. Back to Dawson. He's going to play it over to Ben Johnson. Let's see if he does this. He's not. Holds on to the play. Oh, Jared Bowen gave the ball away. Silva, but he comes back and wins it back. And there you go. Halftime. Halftime, everyone who is watching. You've just joined us for our match day live, where West Ham are currently drawing 0-0 with Anderlecht in Belgium. So put your comments in. Let me know your thoughts in the first half. Started off a bit edgy. The but is that, I think we're more than capable of putting the ball in the back of the net. That's not, we've had chances. We have had chances. And it's just about maybe putting them into the back of the net. So put your comments in and let us know. What I'm going to do is leave the stream running. I'm going to nip away for a break. And I will be back on for second half. If you are new around here, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Please hit that thumbs up. Of course, leave a comment. If you're new and you haven't said hi, come and say hi. I'll try and address them when I come back from the little break. But we will see you on my return. Take it easy, everyone, and I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Come on, your hands. back. I'm back. Back. Don't you worry about a thing. So we did have an attack there, and we've now won a corner very quickly. I'm going to jump through the comments in a second, but if you can just bear with me, I'm setting up a better thing for me. West Ham are on the attack though. Big ball in. Try to win it down the left-hand side. I know there's loads of comments. I will jump through them. Just give me uno secondo. Please. There we go. I am set up. West Ham on the attack, but the Anderlecht have done well and cleared the ball. We are on 47 minutes if you are just joining us. 47 minutes. Right, okay. So just to confirm, there's been no changes for West Ham in the second half. I do know Anderlecht did make a change. God, there's so many comments. Ball's gone out though, so I've got a chance to jump through them and see what's been happening. Put the music back on. Oh God, you're winding me up. On the way. No way. Don't be doing that to me. Do not. No. Uh-oh. Just waiting on my link coming back. Anton, please tell us the track that plays when you go on a break. I have no idea, mate. I don't know what it is, to be honest. I wish I knew. This is the first time using this place that I'm using that it's struggling to pick up the link again. Right. If I'm really stupid here. What? How do you do that? Google thinks halftime music was. It is that. That's exactly what it is. Oh, I think we're back. Come on. Come back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. 49-15. Anderlecht's on the attack now through the middle, out left. Jason music is better than football. That's good to know, by the way. Cross in the box. Oh, miscommunication there from Dawson and Areola. Dawson is apologising to Areola. And so I'm warming up for Kicks when it comes back next year. We need a good finisher. It's happening. Don't you worry. Emerson and Downs played well. Downs is having a good game. Yeah, really good. He's good at breaking up the play, getting himself into space. good midfielder. I do know it is the one that was said there before. Emerson's down, no, holding his leg. I think I've caught up with everything now in the chat. Come on, West Ham. 50 minutes gone. Another break in play because the player's down injured. He's just slightly stud showing on his foot there. It's just caught him. Be a sore kind of like a sore one and a sore impact one. Play back on though. That's cool. You're asking me, David, mate. I just see the name. I just don't know what that name is. I think I can find that one out. I do know the other one was Friends because in our thing is Friends. It doesn't tell you that I didn't know Friends was the actual name of the song, but it must be. Anyway, attack from Anderlecht, cleared from Ben Johnson. He's gone down. No, I don't know if there's been a collision on his face. Is he being kicked in the face by accident? West Ham have got a free kick in our box. What do you think's going to happen here? What do you think? Right, here we go. I'm going to try and pronounce your name. Thorlifer Einarsson. Good to see you, my friend. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Right, what would you do? You're David Moyes. We're 52 minutes into the game. You've seen our substitutes. What do? Do you stick or twist? Right, Jared Bowen tries to nip by. Antonio on the edge of the box. Finds Ben Rama! Lucky! Hits it low and hard, and it's a good routine save from the Anderlecht keeper. Very unfortunate from West Ham. Good play there from Sefao, Bowen, Antonio, and Ben Rama. First time from the edge of the box. Low and hard. Not right in the corner. Routine save for the goalkeeper, but decent attempt. Ogbonna plays the ball back to Fabianski. Anderlecht have intercepted the ball from West Ham, played the ball forwards, got himself in a bit of space, but there's plenty of West Ham bodies back there. Ball out on the right-hand side, tries to feed a ball through. Ogbonna standing up to it. And the player was never, ever going to beat Ogbonna in that physical battle. Ogbonna shields the ball out for a West Ham throw-in. Very unlucky. I think that's Benny's 4th attempt in the game so far. Yes, I have, mate. Anderlecht have got the ball now back in the defence. Out wide left, over the halfway line, trying to drive forward. Ben Johnson's back there helping out. And brilliant from Flynn Downs. Shielding the ball, wins the ball back, brings the ball into play, finds some space. Really good football from Flynn Downs, that was. Sefao, Lanzini. Switches play over to Ogbonna, who's going to switch again. Brings in Emerson into the game, coming over the halfway line. Benny makes the run early, but doesn't get it. Emerson keeps a hold of the ball. Lanzini collects the ball in the halfway point of this. Oh, God, I can't even speak. Antonio does well, shrugs off the player, tries to skip round him, but the defender has done well. Bowen wins the ball back on the edge of the box, shoots. Deflection, West Ham corner. Good football from West Ham there. Corner West Ham, 54 minutes gone. Coming up to 54 and a half minutes. But what would you do if you're David Moyes? Give it another 5 minutes, make a change. Give it another 10 minutes, make a change. Who would you make a change? Double substitution. Downs got to stay on, in my opinion. Here comes the corner for West Ham. Lanzini. Oh, Ogbonna! I think it's Ogbonna. Is it? No. Oh, it was Antonio and Dawson that collided. Dawson actually goes in for it. Antonio's on the byline. Dawson makes the run in, and they both. It's like they're kind of marking each other, really. Unlucky. Big ball forward for West Ham. Good interception play there from Flynn Downs. Ben Ram on the edge of the box. He shoots and it takes a deflection, goes out for a corner. Unlucky from Benny. He senses something. I'm telling you that now. Benny senses something. Corner to West Ham. The West Ham substitutes are out now along the byline warming up. Come on, West Ham. Ball in. Right on the head. Cleared from Anderlecht. It's gone out though. Dawson collects it. It's a foul, sorry. Back to Areola. Big ball up top. Antonio's there to challenge. He wins the header and he wins the second ball, which is great. Jared Bowen out on the right-hand side. It's unlucky. The ball kind of gets trapped in his foot and the defender does well, but West Ham have got bodies covering there and forcing them into an error, and they clear the ball out for a West Ham thrower deep in their half. 56 and a half minutes gone. West Ham throw-in. Anderlecht 0, West Ham 0. Lanzini collects the ball. He plays in Ogbonna, who's in the centre circle. He feeds the ball over to Emerson on the left-hand side. Ben Ram is there with him. Emerson plays the ball to Lanzini, who's deep. He's going to play the ball out to the left-back position, who is Ogbonna in that position just now. He's going to play the ball back to Lanzini. He's playing in the centre-back position alongside Craig Dawson, who now receives the ball. He plays the ball over to Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson plays a nice short one through. Flynn Downs. Ben Johnson again. He finds Sefao. Downs goes to make the run, but then stops. But then the ball goes through. But now he's terrorising that player who forces an error. They've won the ball back now. They're attacking forwards. Silva out on their left-hand side. Tries to cut inside. He skips by two West Ham players. Do not know how he's done that. Looks like he's going to shoot from distance. He does. Goes into row Z. There you go, mate. Adam, you are on fire. No idea what you're saying, mate. No surprise Benny won't be here this time next year. It's Isle Raz Adam. Areola with the early ball out. Ben Johnson down the right-hand side. Silva wins and gives away a foul. Free kick to West Ham. Dawson, big long ball up top. Players all over Antonio, but West Ham win the ball. Emerson down the left-hand side. He cuts the ball back and he's fouled, and West Ham win a free kick. A lot of fouls in this game. A lot. Ben Johnson just coming up over the halfway line. Sefao made the run. No one's seen him. Jared Bowen. Flynn Downs. Lanzini. Bowen out on the right-hand side. It's another good run, but Bowen doesn't play the ball through. Lanzini tries to play a neat ball, but it's intercepted from Anderlecht. They've done really well, but they haven't really. They've kicked the ball out, and it's West Ham throw-in. Come on, we've got a bit of space, a bit of time. Go play the early ball. He has. Flynn Downs. Antonio. Nice play. Jared Bowen out on the right-hand side. Tries to play it early. That's unlucky. Takes a deflection off the Anderlecht player who cleared it straight to West Ham. Flynn Downs. Jared Bowen's onside. Tackle from the Anderlecht defender. Goes out for a West Ham throw-in. Or is it offside? What's he given? What's the Anderlecht player doing there? He let the ball roll out for a corner, but he was right on it. Very odd decision there from the defender. They're there for the taking. I'm telling you that now. They are there for the taking. It could be the difference between a finisher coming on the park. Corner to West Ham. On the edge of the box, something from the training ground. Emerson, back post. Finds Jared Bowen. Onto his left foot, tries to cross it in low. And it's cleared from Anderlecht, out for a West Ham throw-in. Takes it early. Ben Johnson plays it back to Lanzini. Ben Johnson clicks the ball out on the right-hand side. He drives forward. He's pushed over. Referee does not blow up and gives a... Oh, he does. Lanzini collects the ball now for West Ham in the midfield. He's got a bit of space, drives forward. He finds Emerson out on the left-hand side. Supported by Benny. Benny's there on the left. Onto his right foot. Lanzini's in there, a bit of a space. Emerson now out on the left-hand side. Ben Rama's got a bit of space. Nice play there. He's onto his right foot. He brings Flynn Downs. Plays it out left to Ogbonna. West Ham with Ben Rama. Now it's Benny. Benny's done well. Shrugged off the player. Ben Johnson out wide right now with Jared Sefal, sorry. Nice run there from West Ham. Benny, good run. Cross into the back post. No one's there. It's good ball in from Benny, but no one was there. Nice headed win. Header from Ogbonna. Flynn Downs, Cam, header. Nice touch. Ogbonna's now got the ball again. 30 minutes to go. Anderlecht 0, West Ham 0. West Ham have won it back again. Lanzini cuts inside to his right foot. Sefal's got plenty of space out the right side. He goes early. Jared Bowman with a touch. Shoots. Blocked. West Ham. Lanzini inside the box on the edge. Sefal out on the right-hand side. Lanzini. Sefal with a bit of space. Crosses the ball in. Antonio tries to win the header. It goes down. West Ham have got the ball again on the edge of the box. Ogbonna. Flynn Downs. Finds Ben Rama. Through the middle. Ah, good play there, that was. Sefal again into the box, no one's there! Back to West Ham again. Augie, good pressure from West Ham. Emerson, Flynn Downs. Back out to Augie out on the left-hand side. Emerson's empty on the left there, Flynn. West Ham coming to play, good bit of possession there. Craig Dawson out wide right to Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson holds up the play, plays it back to Craig Dawson. Flynn Downs dropped deep, collect the ball. The centre circle plays it 1-2 with Lanzini. Flynn Downs has still got the ball. Flicks it onto his right foot. Patiently plays the ball back to Lanzini on the edge of the centre circle. He switches the play over to the left-hand side to Ogbonna with Emerson there supporting him. Nice first touch to Ben Rama. Ben Rama's got the ball, plays it back heel. Emerson tries to cross it in early and it goes out for a corner to West Ham. Dawson winner. I feel like my bones. I feel like my bones too, mate. Howard, wouldn't that be brilliant? It would. It absolutely would. Come on, West Ham. Lanzini with the corner. Come on, West Ham. Right on the keeper. Keeper collects it. Right, 63 minutes gone. What do you do? I'm asking you to tell me what you do. Benny's in the game. He's there. He just can't put the ball in the back of the net. Bowen's in the game. Sefal's in the game. Tonio's causing him a bit of problems back there. It's just putting the ball in the back of the net. Lanzini. Anderlecht now. Good tackle from Craig Dawson. Referee's blown up for that. I don't agree with that, but it's deep. It's just past the centre circle. Oh, I thought you got a touch. A slight touch. I would be moving Mrs. Dawson down and giving her a free flat in Canary Wharf for Ballon to finish his career with us. I agree. I think it's more than that, though. I think it's all of the family. So the question is, would you move all of his family down? Come on, you Irons. I would. Free kick to Anderlecht. Back post, wins the header. Cleared from West Ham. Dave first to it, smashes it. Rosehead. I'll take that. Joe, all those West Ham subs with benchmarks and arses. Come on. I've just had a memory pop up. I'm sure. Oh, Declan Rice is coming on. I think it could be Lanzini. Ogbonna, Emerson. Cleared from Anderlecht. West Ham throw-in. 65 minutes gone. Nice play there from West Ham, but Anderlecht have won it back. Now travelling the ball down the right-hand side. Flynn Downs, Ogbonna, Dawson in our own half. Switches play over to Ben Johnson on the halfway line. Back Dawson. They're putting the pressure on a bit more. Dawson keeps the ball, plays it back to Areola. They're chasing Areola down. Big ball up top. So no one, unfortunately. Heavy touch there from the player. He's tripped up and he wins a free kick. It's Scamacca. Just waiting for the free kick to get taken from Anderlecht. Lanzini picks up a yellow card. Anderlecht have taken the free kick. West Ham have won it back. Oh, Jared Bowen gives the ball away. Anderlecht on the drive forwards. And they've misplaced the ball. Cleared from West Ham. Straight to Anderlecht, though, who are on the attack again. Neat ball through. Nice 1-2. Done it several times, but West Ham have got enough bodies forward there to deal with that. Flynn Downs has done a fantastic. Ben Rama's now on the attack. Oh, that's unlucky. He's seen the vision of Antonio. I thought he was trying to penetrate the defence. I swear to God, an inch the other side of that defender, and it would have been one-on-one for Antonio, but the defender intercepted and get the ball, and Anderlecht on the attack. Put the ball through. It went through the legs, and Silva didn't make the run. If he'd have made the run, he would have been one-on-one with the keeper as well. So we need to watch that. Let me see. Oh, he was onside. Goes through the player's legs. Silva stayed static. Lanzini. Oh, referee. He's still got the ball, though. Oh, he's tried to play it to Bowen. It's Ben Rama tried to play it to Bowen. Bowen made the run. Cleared from Anderlecht goalkeeper. Ben Johnson wins the header. Oh, like loads of space for Lanzini in the middle of the park. There's loads of space for West Ham players in the middle of the park. Got to do something with that space. Anderlecht's committing bodies back. West Ham are on the attack again. Got to do something with this, West Ham. They've got a lot of bodies behind the ball. Now they're on the counter, but they've only got like one coming forward. We've won it back. And the referee's blown up and given them a free kick in their own half. 6 to 8 minutes gone. I can see the substitution getting made now. Oh, yeah. We've got Paqueta, Scamacca. So Benny's coming off. He doesn't look happy. He doesn't look happy. He tried. He had chances. Just couldn't put him in the back of the net. I don't know if Declan Rice is coming on because I can't see him alongside the other players, but I can see. Well, I think he is actually. So Paqueta comes on for Ben Rama. Scamacca comes on for Antonio. Let's change that team. I said it was Benny. It was Paqueta, and then Rice comes on for Lanzini. So triple substitution for West Ham. My sense is that we can go and get something from this game, so we need to take advantage of this now. Need to try and take advantage of this now. Guess who's back? Back again. Russ is back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Come on, West Ham. Just join whenever you want, mate. You just join whenever you want. Anderlecht on the attack down the left-hand side. They've committed bodies forward this time. They were sitting deep earlier on. Silva collects the ball. He turns, puts it onto his right foot, plays the ball through into the box. They tried to shoot early, and it's a good block from West Ham. And the players now trying to get the crowd on their side. Corner to Anderlecht. Kind of first proper bit of decent play there for Anderlecht for a little while. They've taken it quick. Shoots from distance. Oh, my word. Silva's in the 6-yard box. He's in front of the defender, and he tries to guide the ball into the back of the net. It is wide, but it's not inches wide. It's a couple of yards wide. Let me just have a look here. They've taken a quick early corner. Smashed the ball. Edge of the 18-yard. Got away with that. Got away with that, West Ham. Right, come on, lads. 20 minutes. Show us what you are capable of. Let's get this victory. Come on, West Ham. Ben Johnson out wide right. Plays the ball through. Oh, what a ball from Paqueta. Sifao on the right-hand side. Finds Skamaka. Clearance from Anderlecht. What an absolute worldie of a first-touch ball from Paqueta. I think that's his first touch coming on the field. And he plays a penetrating, progressive pass forward for Sifao. Throw into West Ham. Paqueta finds Flynn Downs. Having a great game. Paqueta on the edge of the box. Declan, he misses the ball completely, but he wins it back. Emerson, Declan, it's a heavy ball for Deckers. Well, West Ham have won it back though. Paqueta driving forward, plays the ball. It's Skamaka, nice touch. Come on, shit! Oh my word, West Ham, Flynn Downs, keep the ball down. Joan, let's get out there and win this. 20 minutes to do it. Crosshammer says, would be disappointed if we didn't win this. Come on, you irons from Howard. 424, come on, let's have it. Linda Smith, evening. Evening, oh, Russie B, you're in the house, mate.
Oh, God. What a kerfuffle. What a kerfuffle. And we haven't scored.
Silva, get him! He's given a free kick on the edge of the box. He's not going to send him off, is he? He's not last man. So Oggy gets the... Shut up, Silva! He's not the last man. He's complaining he's getting a yellow card.
Not last man, though.
Silva, idiot. He's beat. Do you know what? Silva's not fast, mate. He's not fast. I've been watching this game. He's not fast. And he's beaten... early on, Oggy beat him for pace.
Yeah.
But the fact is, he took on Ben Johnson and beat him there, which is a bit, first game back, I suppose.
Yeah.
So it's a free kick, 20 yards? 19, 20 yards out. Edge of the box. Dangerous. Flynn Downs lying down.
Draft excluder. My stream keeps dropping out as well. Great times.
Oh, it goes wide, fortunately.
Phew! Oh.
What?
Just West Ham. Just West Ham, innit?
Do you know what, Russ? We just haven't put the ball in the back of the net. I feel sorry for Benny. He looked a bit disengaged when he came off, but he had 5, maybe 6 chances in the game. One. I don't know if you saw it. My word.
Yeah. I saw it.
We've been all right. We haven't put the ball in the back of the net, and that's obviously why we've now got Skamaka. Oh God, he's gone in the back of Flynn Downs' head there with his elbow, isn't he? I don't know if it's intentional, but it's.
Let's say it is. Send him off. Toss up.
Got a yellow. Yeah, got a yellow for that. 15 minutes to go, West Ham.
Draw's not the worst.
Yeah, no, you want to win. No, you want to win. Obviously, I know you do. But...
Of course we do. But yeah, draw's not the end of the world.
Plenty of time, mate. 15
Plenty of
minutes to
time. Plenty of time. But yeah, I mean, as I say, that Fabio Silva, although he's not the quickest, he's had those two on toast today quite a lot, hasn't it? I'd say, particularly the first half. He was finding that
Bowen.
gap.
Oh,
I'm trying to sort out my stream. I almost bought BT Sports today.
Paqueta skips by one player. He's on the edge of the box. Finds Flynn Downs. Good shielding. He brings Ben Johnson into the game. Tries an early touch there for Sefal, but Sefal can't control it. Anderlecht big up and under clearance. Oh, Silva's not even looking at the ball, ref. He leads with the knee and he's not even looking at the ball. Sefal. Ben Johnson, Paqueta, first touch. Nice play. Bowen, tries to win it back, but Anderlecht win it back. We've got plenty of bodies there. We just need to try and get this game. This game's there for 3 points now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Or a
Most
set
definitely.
piece victory for Anderlecht. That's it.
Yeah.
Because they're not committing bodies forward now at all.
No. This is just they're playing for the draw now.
Yeah.
As you would expect. 15 minutes, it's a
Skamaka's made the run, he's clear. Good vision there from Paqueta. There you go. Come on, that's it. West Ham win that. Oggy, Emerson, Skamaka. Great play from Skamaka. Lovely. What a ball.
So close.
Sefal goes early. It's unlucky. What good football that was from Skamaka.
Come on.
Sefal plays it back to Ben Johnson.
Come on, you irons.
Deckers switches play over to Oggy. Been really impressed with Flynn Downs tonight.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, me
Rice
too.
always open up set space, driving forwards. Paqueta tries an early ball, but he comes and wins it back. Emerson, Ogbonna, into Flynn Downs. He's ref, foul. He's played it early. Paqueta, nice little 1-2 with Declan Rice. Deckers gets the ball. Emerson down the left. Back to Deckers. Paqueta tries an early ball to Emerson. It's too heavy. It goes out for a goal kick.
The trouble is now we're trying to chase it now, aren't we? That's the worst thing we do is when we try and chase it.
Absolutely. If anyone is watching with only 13 minutes to the end of the game, if you just stay on this stream, you get pushed over to the review after.
Pushed over. Get shoved over to the review.
Shoved over.
Shoved
Deckers
over.
Plays in Emerson. Declan goes and collects it again. Just on the edge of the halfway mark line. Flynn Downs drops deep to collect the ball. Plays in Ogbonna out on the left. Dawson. Flynn Downs. Out wide right to Ben Johnson. Paqueta's there. Flynn Downs plays it to Paqueta. First touch back to Ben Johnson. Paqueta moves into the space. Skamaka drops deep. He brings in Flynn Downs again. Skamaka makes the run. Downs pastes ball out to Declan Rice on the left-hand side. Emerson is there with him. He collects the ball. Plays it back to Declan Rice. He makes the run.
Come on,
Chips the
West
ball
Ham.
into the box.
Sort it out.
Sefal with the header down. Paqueta. Skamaka's on the space. Skamaka!
Gotcha!
The guy! Gianluca Skamaka!
Bloody hell.
Mate,
Bloody
I'm
hell.
telling you something right now.
Go on then. What are you telling me?
Paqueta.
Great ball.
Paqueta.
Yeah.
Great
Oh,
from
let me sort this
Sefal,
out. Yeah.
who drops the header down, plays it to Paqueta, finds Skamaka. One little pass. And do you know
That's
what
all
it
it
is?
needs, man.
Over the defender's head. And there you are, Mikey. There you are. Not there,
There
it
you
is.
are.
There you are, mate.
There you are. The internet
you, Mikey, mate.
sensation.
Love you,
Right,
Mikey,
Mikey. We played about a dozen times pre-match, mate. You and your little... you can go... Hopefully, we've got 11 minutes left. You can go into the office and with your shirt on tomorrow as well. Hopefully, it wasn't too smelly from today. Let me just update that.
Come on, West Ham. Yes, West Ham. Go on again. Deserved. And we've won it back. Declan Rice on the attack. Paqueta. Look at Darren Bowen. He's got... it's cleared from there.
Nah.
It's a foul, though. Sefal's had a great game, mate.
He has played a lot better.
Come on, you Lions.
West Ham are massive. Everywhere we
There we
go.
go.
I think only Harry called West Ham are slightly enlarged. Not massive, slightly enlarged. Sorry.
Free kick to West Ham. Just past the corner spot. Paqueta is on the ball. Pings the ball in. Low. Cleared from Anderlecht. Straight to West Ham, no. Flynn Downs, man. I love you, my man. I love you, my man. Oh, what a nice ball there from... Don't know who it was, but Skamaka's in a bit of space. Out wide right. Drops the shoulder. Tries a clever bit of play. Takes deflection. Do we get a corner? Oh, no, it's a goal kick. Ugh. Ugh.
Let's not go defensive, indeed. Indeed, Howard. Indeed. Hopefully we won't. What's happening in the others? Yeah, Jonah, we should have. Hopefully, we'll have some of the away fans on the thing on the review show afterwards.
Absolutely.
So yeah, keep an eye on that. Let's have a quick look here. Man United are 2-1 up against. They were 1-0 down, weren't they? Against Omonia Nicosia. The Greek side. They were 1-0 down at half time, but they pulled it back to 2-1. Let's have a look. Where's our group? Silkeborg are winning 5-0 against Stenar Bucharest.
Wow.
That guarantees us going up. That guarantees us qualifying the group, I think, because Silkeborg had no points. Wow. Didn't see that one coming. At all. Where's the conference group?
Areola.
B. So if it stays as it is, we'll be on 9 points. Silkeborg will be on 5. Bucharest will be on 1. And Anderlecht will be on 4. So we've got,
Oh, sorry. Safal out there on the right-hand side. It's got a bit of space. Cross into the back post. Oh, keeper has to put a hand on it. Anderlecht now winning the ball, driving forward. But West Ham have got bodies back there.
Yeah, we have. We're pushing now, aren't we? It's confidence. A goal just breeds confidence, doesn't it? Team looks. Well, I think when Skamaka came on, it looked so much. It just looked and Paqueta, both of them. That's what we said at the beginning. It was like whether we were going to do ones. Cypriot, sorry, it's Cypriot.
Oh no! What a save from Areola! Holy shit!
Great save!
What a save! I think the ball's been crossed into Fabio Silva. He has smashed it with his head about 6 yards out. And I'm not joking you, even if it's at him, it is a world-class save from Areola. I'm telling you that now.
That's a good save.
Oh, my word. I was shitting myself. Oh, my God. Come on, Deckers. We got away with that one there, Russ.
Yeah, we did.
Took her eye off the ball for a second.
But we do that. It's always that. And yeah, at the moment, it's always Areola seems to be the one who's always sort of getting us out of jail a little bit.
Oh, Paqueta. Oh, did you just see what he did? How he collected that big ball from Rice?
He's got sticky feet.
He's just unbelievable. And they've tried to half him for doing what he's just done. Dawson, Declan Rice. Do you know what Declan Rice has done since he's been on the field? Ball carried. And he said that in the press conference, didn't he?
Well, did you hear it? He had a pop at Sky Sports today.
Yeah, seen that. Seen the tweet.
So,
yeah, and he's right because. Yeah, sorry.
It's right. No, it's right what you said. You know, I mean, he said that it's a colossal amount of games. And they said, oh, he's complaining, and he's like, no,
he said,
I'm not complaining. Yeah, exactly. I think Rashane retweeted it as well.
Flynn Downs, Ogbonna, 5 minutes to go. Skamaka drops deep. What a touch. Oh, my God. I think Pablo Fornals is coming on. Declan Rice is on the attack. Ball carrying. Plays the ball. Oh, it's all unlucky.
Oh,
Skamaka. He loves getting stuck in. He does, my boy.
My boy Blue.
Gianluca. Big ball up over the top. They've not even showed the bloody replay of Areola's save.
Well, it's sort of a bit all over the place at the moment, isn't it? Don't surprise me they haven't.
Flynn Downs. Oh, tough tackle on Paqueta, and we win. We win the free kick. Here we go. Here's the save now. Mate, what a save. It is absolutely.
It's just...
He's gone the wrong way and he's put his right hand out there.
He's always got that in his locker, though, doesn't he?
Mate, what a save.
But then the first...
Look at that from Paqueta.
He did a save, and I wish he'd actually just caught it rather than parried it. But anyway, in the first half.
You just can't get everything, no, Russ, can you?
No, I know, I'm just being like...
Yeah.
Just being,
You are.
King of wishful thinking.
I think we're getting to see Pablo, are we not now?
It's got to be Pablo time, surely.
He's on. He's standing on the sidelines. It's just, is he on? I don't think he is yet, is he? No, he's not yet.
Come on, you hammers, says Bishop.
Downs.
Come on, you irons, says.
That's all not good. He is on. Pablo is on, so I don't know who's gone off for him. Bowen.
Yeah. Not long to go. 5 minutes-ish.
Thank you, television, for letting me know. Oh, do not let him get through. It's a corner to Anderlecht.
Don't switch off now, West Ham. Don't switch off. This is when we always switch off.
If you're not watching, you'll really enjoy a West Ham goal, but I think you may enjoy Areola's save even a bit more. Big ball in, clear from West Ham, from Skamaka.
Howards, it's the first goal conceded by Anderlecht in Europe this season.
Yes, good point, mate.
Yes, have it.
Big
We're
ball
massive everywhere we go. Thank you, Howard.
Anderlecht just playing a little triangle ball. Cleared from Sifal, throw into them. Just to remind you, we will be going live straight after the game. You will get directed across to the new show. We will have people live from Belgium coming on, so make sure you do join us. Are we going with the old call in as well, or not?
Yep, I'm going to dive across in a minute and get it all ready.
All right, okay. Oh! Referee's looking at it. Don't you dare, Silva. I don't know if they were looking at maybe a handball, but it's fine. Waved it off. Carry on. Moyes is telling the players to push up because we're sitting really deep. We are sitting really, really, really deep. Even, I can see. I'm surprised. I'm so surprised Dawson and Ogbonna are sitting where they are.
Yeah, it's great having both of them, but they're both old. It's like.
And they've won. And do you know what? They've won a free kick in a dangerous area, and to me, that starts with your back line, like you. And Moyes has just been saying it on the sideline. It's like push up.
Yeah,
but they are sitting so deep. The five of them, like it's a full solid 5-back line sitting so deep. They don't need to sit that deep.
No.
90 seconds to go.
Right, I'm going to jump onto the other stream. All right, and get.
I'll just come straight off as soon as the final whistle goes. Yeah,
no problems. Yeah, no, jump over.
Go. Ball in. Oh, get rid of it! Ugh. Corner to Anderlecht with a minute to go. Bigging swinger. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh, Bonus cleared it. He's done well. Is that Skamaka? Who's that? Paqueta's tried to smash it from the halfway line on the volley. Or Fornals again. It's gone out for a goal kick. He must have seen the keeper off the line. So, like I said, when the game finishes, I'll end the broadcast and it will take you where you'll see you'll get taken across to the new stream. And when you do me a favor, if you are watching, when you do cross over to the stream, let me know if it works. That's what we need to do. When you go across in the chat, let me know if it works, please. Four minutes of injury time. Foul on Paqueta. Free kick West Ham. Aiden is saying not watching, but hope we don't start asking for Fab to be replaced, even though Ariola has made such a great save. That's his job. Well said, Aiden from Toby. Fabs is still Fab. I'm nervous. It's a free kick to West Ham, though. 3.5 minutes to go. We have two great keepers. Mikey Ariola's quickly catching up to his level, though. His potential is pretty huge. Definitely play more. 4 minutes. Yep, absolutely. Oh, nice football there from West Ham. Really good. Oh, it's unlucky. Oh, Anderlecht player tries to play it back to his keeper. Keeper took a weird turn, but they've got it again anyway. Good to see you, Night on the Tiles. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Howard. Appreciated, mate. Two and a half minutes to go. Anderlecht nil, West Ham 1. Joan, thank you very much. Appreciate that as well. Mikey, you're the man. Toby, you're the man too. I know, but as long as we get the victory, I think I said beforehand when people were doing predictions that I'd take 1-0 now. I'll take it right now. And let's keeper's got the ball. 2 minutes to go. Come on, West Ham. Good winning header there from Craig Dawson. Flynn Downs. Oh, Flynn Downs is a little bit naughty there. Gives away a free kick. He's going to get a yellow card. And so free kick to Anderlecht just over the halfway line. See it out now from Mike. Declan, no way. Quality commentary. Thank you, Aiden. Glad Downs played the 90. He did well. He did, mate. Not my first time, laugh out loud. Appreciate that. Free kick, though. We need to just be able to maintain this. Like I said, when the broadcast finishes, you'll get taken over to the review. And when you go across to the review in the chat, please say and tell us if it worked or not. Big ball in from Anderlecht. Deflection cleared from West Ham. Declan Rice chasing the ball out. Anderlecht got the ball. 30 seconds to go. Big ball into the box. Back post. Good header from Sefao. Good defensive header from Paqueta. He's chasing the player down. He likes to get stuck in, doesn't he? Paqueta wins the ball back. Shielding the ball well. That's really good football from him there. Declan Rice wins it. So does Flynn Downs. Declan Rice wins it again. Paqueta finds Flynn Downs on the edge of the centre circle. Declan Rice, and it's a free kick to West Ham. 20 seconds to go. We need to see this out now. Come on, West Ham. Ray, I really appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Happy days. We're literally seconds away now from the final whistle getting blown. So if you are watching, make sure you do jump across. Sorry, it will take you automatically across there. And there's the final whistle. So I am going to leave yous now and jump across there. See you on the other side. Come on, you Irons.